Welcome everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more general content. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the support, my brother. Definitely appreciate that. You welcome, yeah, for sure, bro. Definitely appreciate you saying that. 1.92 subscribers, well done. Yeah, bro. I try, you know what I'm saying? I try to get on here every day, post, and it's just like it don't it don't really bother me much because I love what I do, you know. So like I be on here every single day, but it don't bother me, you know. I love to do this, so it's just like I love to do this shit. So it's just everyday grind, everyday lives. I just love what I do, you know what I mean? So it's just like it's just easy to me. Get on here posting fragrance content. That's what we do, you know. How you, my brother? What's going on, Impact? How are you? I'm doing good this fine morning, my brother. Doing good this morning. How you doing, bro? What time is it? 8:14. If y'all in here, make sure y'all like up the stream. Like up the stream. I was thinking of getting a fragrance perfectly under $30 to a friend. Any recommendations? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Any rec any recommendations? Let me see. Under $30. I would say that Mason Alhambra Spectrum Malachite definitely decent. That one decent, but it ain't gonna be the biggest projector. But you know, that one definitely decent. Another one is gonna be Kaid Intense. That's gonna be another good one. That one clone the Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. That's gonna be another good one. And another good one under $30, I say gonna be the what's gonna be another one? I say that's gonna be mm, let me see, because I'm trying to recommend something for you that's gonna be like simple but smell good, but not that expensive. I'm trying to think of something like that. Yeah, so like I said, Kaid Intense, Mason Alhambra, Dark Door Intense, and what was the other one that I said? The Spectrum Malachite by the House of Mason Alhambra, that one clone, and God of Fire by Stephanie Humphrey Lucas. So those three, yeah, those some good recommendations under 30 that I think is going to, make you smell pretty good though. Go with one of those. If I was you though, out of all of those, I go with that Kaid Intense. I definitely go with that one. Cause that joint is fire, bro. That joint is fire. Go with that Kaid Intense, bro. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't gonna fail with that. Trying to pull it up on his phone, but this damn phone too slow. Thanks, brother. You know it. And the thing about those fragrances, bro, that I just, recommended, they gonna get condiments. Like, and they top tier. They just top tier juice. You know what I'm saying? They just top tier juice. So you ain't gonna be able to fail with those fragrances, bro. See, this is why I need a side phone. I got one, but I gotta get it fixed. But if y'all win cologne, we should send it the day today. Kenzo Home EDT Intense. I ain't never tried that one. I ain't never tried Kenzo Home EDT. I ain't never tried nothing by the house of Kenzo. I had a couple shirts by Kenzo, but I ain't never tried nothing about them. How you think that one is though? Because I will look into it if it's that good. I definitely will. I will definitely look into it if it's that good. What's going on, Matthew from Florida? What's going on with you, bro? What's shaking, bro? What's going on with you? If you wear cologne, what's your scent of the day? Well, the day ain't get started yet, but you know, most people probably ain't even take a shower yet. It's too fucking early. But if y'all did, then what's your scent of the day? Because I know that around the world, right, it's different time zones. So a lot of people it's probably not early for some people. I'm actually homeless for 7 years now. Damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Life would definitely, but life works in mysterious ways. So you never know what could happen, bro. You could probably get back on your feet sooner than what you think, bro. About to hop in the shop. What's going on, New York Giants? What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, bro? What's your scent of the day? I gotta make my man Giants mod because he been in here, like he been a real supporter and shit. Man, Jamal, I gotta definitely make my boy mod though. Bought this phone for $30 at Walmart, Motorola. Yeah, bro. Hey, you definitely doing good, bro. Keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, what you doing to like try to get back on your feet though? You know, so like, what you doing to try to get back on your feet? Cause I know you gotta be doing something. Kenzo is good, but not the best. I was given a sample of 2 ml, and the sample smelled better. I was a little bit disappointed since I expected more, but it's not that bad. It's fresh, aquatic, and really woody. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of fresh phrases, right? I'm not the biggest fan. When it comes to Freshies, that's pretty much why I don't look into them. Is because I'm more into gourmand fragrances. Freshies really don't do nothing for me. It just like it really don't. Unless well, it's some Freshies that catch the eye, but most Freshies don't really do nothing for me. It really don't. I'm more like the gourmand type of man, but you know, like we all got our opinions, but I'm more like the gourmand type. To me, Freshies don't really last long. They not the most unique. We got some unique Freshies out there, like the Louis Vuitton Imagination DNA, like the Godified DNA. So like we got some unique Freshies out there though, but most Freshies just all, you know, just don't stand out and they just not that crazy. That's why I'm more like the gourmand type person. I need a job. Yeah, bro. Hey, I mean, what would I do if I was homeless? If I ever went homeless? I'm trying to think. What the hell would I do? Right? I'm trying to think. What would I do if I was homeless? Well, see, here's my plan to avoid going homeless, right? I'm gonna buy me some land, right? Cause like that's what I'm actually working on now. So if like shit happen to when I ever go homeless, I'm gonna be set, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just buy some land, and I'm gonna get like a RV and shit like that. That's my backup plan. Like if shit fall, right, and like if my plan fall, I got a backup plan. So if I go homeless, I got a RV and I got some land to put my RV on. So it's just like you gotta have a backup plan these days, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you never know what's going to fucking happen. But definitely, man, if you keep it up, bro, just keep doing what you doing, bro. Because, you know, life works mysterious ways, my brother. I like that 1 million EDT for my sons a day. I ain't never, you know what's crazy? I ain't never tried 1 million in EDT. I ain't never tried that, though. I tried the elixir, and that was it. No, the elixir and lucky. Out of those two, I got elixir, but I gotta try the EDT though. I'll probably give me a little sample. I don't think I'm gonna buy the full bottle of it because I don't think that's gonna be a super, unique fragrance I'ma care for. But I don't know. Then again, I might. Do you also put gourmand on the summer? Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. I was rocking Quawa the other day. Definitely. Happy Father's Day chat. My kids came in and woke me up at 6:30 spraying Glade. This is a joke. Give since they know I like fragrances. Definitely happy Father's Day to you. I'm not a father, but if the people in the chat is fathers, happy Father's Day. I can't be a father right now, bro. Like, hell nah. I'm trying to build this business. I'm trying to get a little bit more money. So I can't be no father right now. I am gonna be a father in the future though, but you said they was spraying Glade. Yeah, Glade will choke you out, boy. Glade will choke you up. I was about to go out on a date with fine shit when my homeboy told me my breath stinks, so I sprayed some cologne in my mouth. It tasted like shit, but Shawty told me my mouth smelled soapy and amazing. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That was the weirdest shit I ever read in my life. I'm not gonna lie, like you think I'm joking. That was the weirdest shit I ever read. And I hope you ain't actually do that. I wish you much success, Matthew, to get out of homelessness. Facts, bro. Even though I never been homeless, I gotta imagine that to be like one of the worst feelings. Like that gotta be one of the worst feelings, bro. Like that gotta be one of the worst things that ever happened, right? Like I said though, like you gotta prepare, even if you think shit is gonna work out. Me, I highly doubt I'm gonna be homeless. First of all, I got too much family members to go live with if shit actually go left. Second of all, I got a decent amount of damn money, right? But who knows? That shit could happen to anybody. That shit could still happen to me, right? But it's just like you guys just have a plan B. So it's just like if shit do go left, I'm gonna just get an RV, which I'm gonna already have, and I'm gonna buy some land. So if some shit ever happen, which I highly doubt, but if it do happen, I'm gonna have an RV on some land, so I'm gonna be straight. But uh, that shit can happen to anybody, though, bro. And you know that shit fucked up, bro. What's up, bro? Damn, you early. What's going on, Joshua? Yeah, bro. Like I told y'all, I was trying to hit 2 lives a day, and I'm gonna stick to what I said. You know what I mean? Cause I just don't want to just be telling y'all shit, and it's just like I'm just lying. Hell nah, cause I ain't no liar, right? So I be trying to stick to what I say. You been camping? Yeah, me and this girl actually went camping. Yeah, me and this girl that I was talking to and shit, we actually went camping. It was lit though. It was definitely lit, bro. I really fuck with that, and I definitely would do that again. With my next girl, we gonna definitely be going camping. Try learning some type of skill, go up to people of business and offer them someone eventually accept. It's better than nothing. Yeah, bro. I mean, but it's gonna be hard for him to learn the skill because it's gonna be hard to get because he gotta pay for college to get a skill, right? So it's just like if I was homeless and I ain't had no money, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I will try to go see if I could go wash some cars. I go do some shit, right? I go see if I could do something like maybe wash some cars, maybe go sell something. I don't know, but I don't really know what to tell you, bro. It's just that shit crazy. You can look for a job in the meantime. Facts, bro. It's just like, um, yeah, bro, for sure. Like, just definitely see if you can find one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not impossible. It didn't happen to multiple people, bro. You could definitely get a job, bro. And don't lose hope, bro. Because I seen people that was fucking homeless that eventually became rich. The weekend he was homeless. Look where the fuck he at now. Uh, how was going on, Sailor T from Scotland? Yeah, Scotland, bro. It's a lot of places I want to travel to, though. It's a lot of places, but the first place I'm going to is Dubai. That's the first place I'm going, bro. Is Dubai. That's the first place. I've been wanting to get a camper for like years, like a little pop-up camper. You mean like a hold up, get probably like a little pop-up. You talking about like a camper? Talking about a camper van or like a camper tent? Cause me and my friend, me and her went camping and shit. That shit was actually lit though. I want to do that shit again, but I just feel like if I got better things up in that camper tent, like a bigger tent and shit like that, it's gonna be more fun. But yeah, if we got like a bigger tent and more stuff up in that tent, because I just had one of those little basic tents and shit, like a small tent. But yeah, I definitely wish I had more of like a you know what I'm saying, more like a bigger tent and shit like that. Damn, your homeboy should got you some Altoids. Anything with peppermint should be a quick fix. Cologne in the mouth is crazy. Yeah, bro. See, the thing about it, bro, like, don't go on no date if you know you stink. Never. I don't care what's off. If anything off, don't do it. Like, I don't care if you got flake on her. I don't care. Like, bro, get that shit together. Like, brush them teeth, brush the back of that tongue, bro. Put that damn deodorant on, right? Do everything that you need to do. Put that cologne on. Like, bro, I'm not even going on no damn date if I know something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything wrong with my hygiene, like, I don't play about that shit. A camper, you pull behind a truck. You talking about, yeah, you still ain't telling me, is it a van or is it a tent? You pull behind a truck. Brian, you think you would be able to survive on the show Survivor? What's Survivor? You talking about when they was in the woods and they was, yeah, I think that's what you talking about. You talking about when they was in the woods and they had to survive and shit like that. And like, I think that's what you talking about. Like when they was in the woods, and if that's what you talking about, like when they just put people in the woods and they had to survive, I think that's what you talking about. Like they put people in the woods without nothing and they had to survive. You damn right I'm surviving. If that's what you talking about, you damn right. Cause see the thing about me, when I was younger, right? Um, I used to love going in the woods. Like me, I'm a adventurer, bro. Like I love going in the woods. I like doing all type of shit like that. Like me, I'm a strange cat, right? So like I like little, like adventurous shit. So it's just like, bro, like I like little adventurous shit. So you put me in the woods, bro. I know how to make water from nothing. Like what you like, here's how you make water. Like you gotta have a water bottle and the sun gotta be beaming on it. And then like like the water bottle will sweat and that shit'll make water. Like I be watching that like if I ever went on Survivor, I would win, bro. Like I know how to fucking survive in the damn woods. Like I definitely know how to do that shit. Uh I know a bunch of people that wear cologne and don't even shower, bro. That shit is crazy. I can't do that. You got wash, bro. Yeah, bro. And plus cologne mixing with, bro, like cologne mixing with funk. That shit is disgusting. I don't know how people do that, bro. I don't know how people put cologne on and stink. Like, bro, that's not gonna help you, bro. That's not gonna help you, bro. That ain't gonna help you. Matter of fact, that's gonna probably even make shit worse. Like, cause like your stink gonna be projecting. Yeah, they surviving in the wilderness. Yeah, I could definitely do that, bro. I could definitely do that shit. I could definitely do that, right? And like, most people don't even know how to start a fire. Like, so it's just like from nothing. If I was to go on there, I would win, bro. I had a homeboy used to go in Macy's before meeting a girl at the movies in the mall. Good high school out there. Hold up, going to the Macy's before meeting a girl at the movies at the mall. Good high school out there. Hold up. Macy's before meeting a girl. What you mean? At the movies? What you mean? And we'll go on Fear Factor. I don't know what's Fear Factor. I know what's. I think the little Survive joint was on Fear Factor too. But if they were to put me in that, I would definitely, right? I would definitely go on that little survival joint. I'd definitely do that. Cologne sometimes lasts during the gym session. Yeah, I mean, when I be working out, mine usually lasts. Like, I be able to smell mine right after the damn gym. He spray cologne for free to meet a girl at the movies. Oh, okay, I got you. So, like, he go there, spray an expensive-ass cologne on him, and she be like, hey, so what you win? He be like, yeah, man, I just bought this shit, right? Man, this shit costs like 300. I know you probably smelled this shit before. This that Killian Black, Back to Black, man. This Killian Black Phantom, lying like a motherfucker. Yo, that ain't a bad idea though. But see, me now, like I can afford colognes and shit, so like I don't need to do that. But that definitely would have been lit up in high school and shit. That definitely would have been lit. That definitely would have been lit. But yeah, like, mm-mm. I got a couple colognes coming and shit. I got some samples coming. A couple of Amar samples coming and all that. And my fragrance company coming. So I'm gonna be having a lot of sense. I'm gonna be buying a lot of sense too, cause the money I make off my fragrance company, I'm gonna be investing into a lot of fragrances, bro. I'm gonna be getting a lot of fragrances for the channel and shit. I'm gonna be getting a lot, like to review for y'all, bro. This shit gonna get lit. I'm trying to tell you, bro, this channel will get lit. It's gonna get real, real lit. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing these early morning lives every single day. I'm gonna start busting them every single day, cause it ain't no excuse why I can't put out an early morning live every single day. But see, when I'm about to go to work, that's the time when I can't pull early morning lives for that long, but I can still do them. I don't care if it's 30 minutes. Even when I'm work, like even before I'm about to go to work, I'ma still pull a little 30-minute live. But I don't got work today, so I can fuck around, pull like a 2-hour live in the early morning, and then at night do the same shit. But just trying to just grind it out with these lives for real. That's really what it's about. We ain't doing bad this morning though. We got 8 likes, 3 people in here. That ain't bad. Yeah, 8 likes, 3 people in here. The early morning lives be booming though. They be really having a lot of people on this shit. I think the other day I had like 20 people on the live or something like that. I think it was like 20 people or some shit like that. But we be doing good with the early morning lives though. We be doing pretty good with those. Nigga, you ain't rocking no damn high racks. He ain't rocking no high racks, boy. You rocking high racks. Your ass going to jail. Yo, what's good, Santi? What's going on, bro? What's going on with you? What's your saying today, brother? Yeah, I gotta start pulling these early morning lives every single day. It ain't no excuse why I can't at least get out early morning, at least a 30-minute for every morning though. But even though sometimes I be having to work, I can still get out like a little 30-minute. I ain't gotta work today, so I can do a little longer live today. I'm good, man. About you, bro? Chilling like a villain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stand out the way, bro. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Getting this content out. That's pretty much what it is. The Savage Project, really good. I never tried it, but I know a lot of people wear it. I like to wear it what nobody else got. See, the thing about it is Savage is good. Do it project. The EDT, I tried that a long time ago. So, but from what I remember, it was a good projector, right? I still remember how it smelled, but the projection, you kind of lost me right there. Cause it's just like that was a little minute ago. I say that was like probably like a year ago when I smelled the old Savage, the EDT. But the EDT is a good fragrance and it do project, but not like Elixir. Elixir is on a whole nother level of projection, bro. That's on a whole nother level. Like, bro, I literally sprayed like I think 8, 7 sprays on my shirt, and I could smell that shit coming up off of my shirt like a week later, bro. No joke. Like that fragrance, bro, you're not gonna have projection problems with Dior Sauvage Elixir, bro. You're not gonna have projection problems with that. So if you the projection type person, because we got different people that's you know what I'm saying, we got different people, the reasons why they rock cologne. We got some people that rock cologne for projection. We got some people that like cologne for We got some people that rock cologne just because they want to smell themselves. We got some people that rock cologne because they go, go on, because they go on a date. We got some people that rock cologne because they want to make a good impression, because they want to smell professional, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But a decent amount of people rock cologne for projection, and if the projection suck, they not even gonna be with it, right? Now, yeah, if you a projection type person, go for Sauvage Elixir, bro. You ain't gonna fail with that. Trust me, bro. Like, that projection is not gonna disappoint, and that bottle will last you ages, boy. And this coming from somebody that sprayed 20 sprays, bro. 20 damn sprays. That bottle gonna last you for ages. Seek your man, sir. Oh, Senor man, sir. Amber Fever review. Does a rose remind you of something else you smelled before? Definitely, bro. That rose up in there remind me of Rose is Greedy, bro. I don't know what's up with that, but that fragrance is not what it say it is. Now, it got a slightly caramel chocolate vibe, slight, but not really, bro. It's like, see, do y'all want to know a note that I hate, bro? One day I'm gonna make a video on this shit. Why I hate rose fragrances, bro. Rose fragrances, I just don't like them, bro. I just don't like rose fragrances, right? I ain't gonna say I don't like them, but if it's too much rose to the point where it's just like, cause rose can just come off as just real floral, like bro. Rose can easily mess up a fragrance, easily, bro. So it's just like, it's some fragrances that rose is just not supposed to be in, and it's just like, it's some good rose fragrances like Mind Games, Roy Lopez, like what's another good one? Like that Tom Ford Rose Exposed. That's another good one. But when it comes to rose fragrances, bro, rose could easily ruin a fragrance, bro, easily. Right? So that's why rose, I'm not the biggest fan of rose fragrances, bro, but uh that joint remind me of Rose is Greedy, bro. That's what I heard. Elixir where it's at. Yeah, bro. If I was you, if I had a choice to get the EDT or the Elixir, bro, I'm definitely rocking with the Elixir. Like, that's a no-brainer. I ain't even know shit I gotta even think about, right? I'm going with the Elixir, bro. That shit darker. It lasts long. It does its job. It's just gonna work, right, bro? It's just like, you got to. It's only right to have that up in the collection, bro. You gotta have that. You gotta have that. Fragonard. What you mean? Sauvage Elixir is amazing, the best in the line. Yeah, bro, I gotta say, out of all the ones that I smelled, because I smelled the EDT, I smelled the Untamed Parfum, which is a clone of the Sauvage Parfum. I ain't never smelled an OG, but I smelled it Forte, and I smelled Sauvage Elixir. And out of all of those fragrances, I got Sauvage Elixir, which is a no-brainer. Like, that ain't even some shit I gotta even think about. 20 sprays. Damn, man, I thought I do a lot of sprays. I do about 7 or 8. It depends on the fragrance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 20 sprays depends on the fragrance. But see, I'm the type that'll spray Lamar Elixir 20 times, right? I'm the type that'll definitely do some shit like that. Definitely. What made you not a fan of Spice Bomb? I'm not the biggest fan of Spice Bomb. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan. The reason why, I don't know what it is. It's just I'm not the biggest fan. Now, the Extreme, that's a little bit more better. That's something I will actually wear. But the OG, the EDT, I'm just not a fan. It's something about it. I don't know if it's that black pepper mixing with that nutmeg and that vanilla. I don't know what it is, bro. But I'm not the biggest fan of that fragrance. I'm just not. I'm just not. Uh, do you spray on your neck and forearms mostly? With those 20 sprays, mostly on my neck, back of my neck, clothes, front of my neck, all that. It ain't really much other places, my arms and all that, yeah. But let me see, my spray spots are mostly the neck, collarbone, and chest. Me too, bro. Like, my clothes, back of my neck, front of my neck. But you want to mainly focus on the back of your neck, right? Because that's what's going to be pushing the fragrance in the back of you. So, like, that's going to be, pushing the fragrance in the back of you. So if I was you, I mainly focus on the back of your neck. If I was you, right? Because that's not a joke. When you walking, they could smell the fragrance projecting off the back of your neck. So that's probably like the best way to go. That's probably like the best way to go. The angel share. What's up, mom? The angel share I do is about 5 sprays because it's kind of strong. But the dry down definitely where it's at. Yeah, angel share is strong. So yeah, I probably go angel share. I probably go like 12 sprays of that. Maybe 13, but probably 12 sprays is where where it's at for real, for real. And one in the back of my left hand, just to smell it throughout the day. I ain't never think about the hands. I ain't never really think about that one. But yeah, I ain't never think about the back of my hand. Now that's interesting. Do y'all know what else I be spraying on, bro? I be spraying on my jeans and all that, like my pants. I like spraying fragrances on my pants too. I don't know why, but I like doing that shit. Uh, what's for breakfast, Brian, and what the dye look like yesterday? The dye. What did I eat yesterday? Uh, I had some sardines and some oatmeal. That's what I had. I had some sardines and some oatmeal. Uh, you a big fan of lasagna? I like lasagna, but it depends who cooking it. I like lasagna. It depends who cooking it though. I like mine with a lot of sauce. I like a lot of sauce up in my shit. And like when you bake the lasagna, like the cheese gotta be super baked. Like it gotta be like baked, boy. Like that cheese gotta be that shit gotta be baked right. Sardines and hot sauce and mustard is good. I don't like the other ones. Yeah, bro. Like I prefer the ones in the oil. I don't like the other ones for real. The ones I like is the ones in mustard and the ones in the oil. The other ones, not the biggest fan. The ones in the water is terrible. The ones in the water is terrible. Who make the best cornbread? My grandmother. No joke. My grandmother. Like y'all gotta try my grandmother cornbread, bro. No joke. Like she make the best cornbread, bro. Like when it come to cornbread, bro, she got the best cornbread, bro. The best cornbread. She got the best cornbread, bro. When it comes to cornbread, bro, it gotta be soft. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying, bro. I don't like no hard cornbread, bro. I like the soft shit, like the cornbread that melts in your mouth, motherfucker. Right? But when we used to eat the cornbread when we was younger, right? We used to put maple syrup on that shit. That shit was banging, boy. Maple syrup. That shit was banging, boy. And then she used to make the greens with it and the fried chicken. Bro, I'm trying to tell you that was banging. Like I don't know if y'all ever put maple syrup on cornbread, bro. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. I don't know if y'all ever did that. That shit hit different. When you put that maple syrup on, bro, that shit was banging. Grim G was good, bro. What's going on with you? Yeah, bro. Grim, I just hit a early morning live. You know what I'm saying? I just hit an early morning live. Um, like I said, I'm gonna start hitting these lives in the morning because it ain't, no excuses. I don't be doing nothing else in the morning. But I just figured, yeah, let me just go hit, some early morning lives, get these little watch hours up. You know what I mean? Cause I think, bro, and Grim, YouTube take a big chunk out of your money, bro. Right? Cause I got sent like a $15 donation, and they took damn near half. YouTube be tripping, bro. Like, and the thing about it, they won't even let you get the money until you hit $100. Like that's crazy. Like they took damn near half of my donations. Like that's crazy. Cause when I seen that, I was like, hold up, that ain't right. Cause I got donated $14. Like cause I think Quill donated $10 to me. And uh it was two other people, so it was like at $14. YouTube took $7, bro. So like I'm just now starting to get paid off of this, but they won't let you cash out till you get $100. That's crazy. And plus they take half of your shit. Like what? Like what? Like, why do YouTube deserve half of your money? Like, come on. Uh, let me see. They waxing. Yeah, bro. It's just like, bro, like that's crazy. I got donated $14 and they took half. So what is they talking about $100? Like I can't cash out till I get $100. Like what? Like bro, what? And then you go take half of my money, and then you go tell me I can't cash out till I get $100. Yes sir. Yeah, I know that's crazy. And cause I'm just now starting to get donations, mom. And there's like 3 people donated some money to me, and then they took half, and they won't let me cash out till you get $100.
Yeah, because it's a trick to it. It's a gimmick to it.
Yeah, that's why they let you.
You don't get something for free.
Yeah, even if it's your money, that's crazy.
No, look for gifts that are free. Ain't none.
Man.
If it is, it's something behind it.
Oh yeah, something behind it.
What they do, they take something off the top. You know, when you bank at the bank,
that's more than off the top.
When you bank at the bank, you better check your bank account off the regular. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Bankers are the biggest scam
I know.
in the world.
That's why I don't like putting money in the bank. But you got to.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. This is how they get people, right? If they was to take $1 out of everybody's account, right?
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Look, per month. You figure if that bank got billions of customers or millions of customers, right? They figured you're not looking for where the hell that dollar went at. But multiply that dollar by a couple $1 billion. If you was an accountant,
they take $5.
Or maybe $2. No. I'm not talking about standard fees. I'm talking about pocket change. They can't do that. You got corporations that do this with their employees with your paycheck.
Oh, they probably take a cent.
No, it ain't a cent.
And that cent add up.
Let me tell you something. It's $1 or more. If they take $5 out of your account, pretty sure your ass is not gonna miss it. They ain't gonna do it off of somebody that got low chop change. They gonna do it off people that got the money.
Right.
Just think about if you had millions of dollars in there. How you gonna know if $5 missing?
Yeah, you right.
You're not looking for that to be missing.
Even Young Thug said that on his Snapchat. He was like,
is the worst criminal in the world.
Even Young Thug said that on his Snapchat. He was like, bro, I got a couple $100 and they took out 50,000 and like he ain't even noticed he got so much money in there.
They do it a month. They figure, listen, they ain't gonna do it to your average smojo. Your average smojo, they might take a couple dollars out of there as to where you don't notice it. They not stupid.
Yeah.
Right? I want you to think, even everybody's job do the same thing. You think, oh yeah, I'm getting paid fairly. No, you're not. Looking at what these corporations making and these companies are making. You don't own it, they do.
Yep.
So don't think they not side hustling their employees.
Oh yeah, they side hustling. They crazy.
Oh yeah, they saving a couple $1 billion a year. For them to make a cut wouldn't be anything. That's why when they start these massive firings and stuff for people, what are you doing that for? You look at this overhead you're making. Look at what McDonald's making.
Oh yeah.
Look at what Burger King making. Look what Wendy's making. Fast food chains. All of them basically owned by the same damn person.
Yep.
Okay. YouTube, they busting bank.
Man, they took half of my money.
Because guess what? They can do that.
That's crazy.
What is
like
it, TikTok?
Why do they deserve half of my money?
No, because guess what? They're doing on a social media platform.
Man, that's crazy.
Put it like this: you using their land to sell your product on, right? Or to promote things on. So guess what? They slick. It's like a whole bunch of them are doing it. This is going on worldwide. I want you to think, do you get all your tax money back at the end of the year?
No, you don't.
No, let me tell you why you don't.
I know why.
Why?
Cause they gotta get they cut. Cause they scamming you. That's why.
No, you don't get it.
It ain't just cut, they scamming you.
No, yes, they scamming you because every time when people say that people, okay, I see a lot of people out here, homeless people and stuff, and everything. And believe me, when I see them, I'll give them $1. If they need it, if I got some change in my pocket, I give it to them, as long as you're not scamming me.
Right.
But check this. people say, well, kids, homeless people, and everything, people without money,
Yep.
right? Don't look. You don't get taxed. That's bullshit. Your kids get taxed every time they go to the store, and they don't get their money back. You get taxed every time you go to the store. You don't get that money back. You don't get a damn dime that you go out here to the store and get back. Uncle Sam get that.
Yeah, Uncle Sam get that.
When you go buy clothes, Uncle Sam get that. You go buy food, Uncle Sam get that. You got to go to the store to get something, and that's when Uncle Sam get it. And then he have a nerve. If you're making too much, they claim you're making too much. They tax you.
Yep.
They tax you. They tax you so many times. It's ridiculous.
Y'all don't want to see nobody winning.
No. It's not that. It's been like that for centuries. It's been like that.
It just like that. If I'm trying to get my own website, 'cause that's what I'm trying to do eventually, right? When I sell these fragrances, right? That's why I'm starting on eBay and Amazon, cause when you start on they platform, you ain't got to get no business license. But a business license go run you $500. That's why.
Right?
Yeah, cause like you got to get a business license, cause they got to track how much you make, and they got to tax you. But
why do they got track?
Because they not gonna let you make all that money.
Oh no.
They ain't gonna let you make all that.
Unless you start your own, you have to start your own platform.
No, I'm saying when you got a website, you gotta report how much that you make to them and all that. You gotta report.
You gotta report that to internal revenue. If they report that.
Yep. So that's why I gotta start with Amazon and eBay, cause they naturally tax you. That's why you ain't gotta get no business license to sell on there.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Who is the number one taxers out here?
What you mean?
Who taxing you?
The government.
What, the IRS?
Yeah, the government.
Do you think that it's just the Treasury Department?
Man, it's all
It's coming from way up.
It's all them.
And look, they go around talking about United States. Oh yeah, we're broke, we're in a deficit. You make money. You print money. But you trade with other countries.
That's why the government crooked.
But see, I'm gonna tell you why they try to outline China. A damn thing that you go out here and buy is made in China.
The government crooked.
Another country. Yeah, I went to Home Depot the other day. It was sad what I saw. I meant to tell you that too. They damn near, ISIS damn near broke this woman's arm. You hear me?
Yeah, you talking about when they trying to send the Mexicans back, right?
No. This wasn't no Mexican. This was a Hispanic lady. And she was coming from work. They damn near tried to break her arm. That woman been over here, I'd say about 20 or 30 years as far as I know.
Yeah, they don't care about that.
And she has papers.
They don't care about that.
She got papers. She been a citizen as long as I know, but they damn near try to break her. The man put his foot into her back, right?
They don't care about that.
And they tried to break her arm.
They ain't playing now.
They coming up in schools and stuff, trying to nab these kids.
Man, them people ain't messing with nobody.
They were giving orders by Donald Trump.
I know, that's crazy. Them people ain't messing with no game.
And I'm like this. If he got an agenda to do, don't. You got an agenda to do. If they illegal. Right?
Yeah.
It's a difference. If they over here illegal, get them time enough to get their paperwork together. If they can't,
that's what I'm saying. Them people ain't borrowing nobody.
People that got their papers don't do that because that's called genocide. You can't lock nothing on another minority. You can't do that. Just because you don't like the color of their skin or something like that. God ain't thinking like that.
Yep. Hey, yo, appreciate New York Giants for the $2 donation, even though YouTube gonna take half of that.
Yeah.
But appreciate that, bro. But yeah, man, they crooked. Yeah. They taking half of your why is you my man grandma, right? He made $150 with YouTube. He just said he made $150 and now he only left with $82 because they took half. YouTube. They took half his money. Half his donations and all that.
That's who he promoted his page on, right?
No, we doing the same thing. We getting monetized and all that, and we doing YouTube content, and we getting donations.
Tell him do a side hustle.
Nah, no, that ain't the point. I'm saying we doing YouTube, and they took half of his money.
Use another platform.
No, you can't do that.
You can't.
Where else is you gonna go to promote your videos on?
You can actually do it for free. It's a way to do it.
Nah, YouTube is the best. YouTube is the best to promote anything on.
Well, you got to send it underground. That's the way you.
Cause don't nobody watch anything other than YouTube for real.
TikTok.
Mom, come on now.
Oh no, let me tell you something. TikTok popular.
I know TikTok, but YouTube is overall better.
TikTok popular. Let me tell you why.
YouTube overall better.
Everybody sitting there watching TikTok. I ain't saying YouTube bad or whatever, but
I'd rather have YouTube though.
You know what y'all got to start doing? Y'all got to get a side hustle.
Oh, I got a side hustle. Ma, you already know what's going on. You know what's going on.
I call it get a side chick.
Ma, you know what's going on.
Get your hustle.
Ma, you know what's going on with me. Why you talking about side hustle like come on, Ma, stop playing. You know what's going on.
Ask your viewers what a side chick is work-wise.
Oh, I know.
You better get a side chick out in this world because I want you to think about how much rent and stuff is. If you're trying to pay for a place, electric.
Yeah, that's why you can't depend on. That's why you can't depend on the job.
You don't depend on one job.
No.
You had 3 jobs. You try to get out here and trying to make something.
Oh yeah, especially if you want your own place. That ain't no joke.
3 jobs, because I'm gonna tell you what. By the time Uncle Sam finished taking, they take a first cut, a second cut, and a third cut out of your paycheck.
Oh yeah.
You got to go to the store. That's when you get taxed again. When you get your paycheck, you get taxed.
Yeah.
Before you get your paycheck. When you cash your paycheck.
Yeah.
When you spend your paycheck. You plan on storing it in the bank, you plan on getting fucked.
Man, ain't that how it work?
Exactly.
Try this, bro. Toasted bread, spread some cream cheese, slice of tomato, a leaf of basil, balsamic vinegar, and some salt. Woo! You heard that, Mom?
What are you talking about?
Look, he said, try this, bro. Toasted bread, spread some cream cheese, a slice of tomato, a leaf of basil, balsamic vinegar, and some sardines, and canned tuna, and some hot sauce to spice things up.
Tell him he got to get his chef thing.
I swear, cause that sound fire.
Tell him start promoting his ideas.
Man, throw your cash app up there, bro. Don't go through YouTube. I mean, you ain't got no choice, cause it's just like you can't put your cash app on your live.
Tell them people will pay you to eat.
I mean, you could, but ain't nobody gonna really see it like they will see the donation thing.
Tell him people will pay you to eat. I'm serious when I say this. They pay you to eat. Online. They pay you to eat. They pay for your recipes. They just want to know how you created it, right?
Yeah.
I want you to think for a second, right?
Yeah.
If you can make that type of cash sitting around eating, there's people that sit up there will watch you eat. They got an eating fetish.
Oh yeah.
Right? Come on now. Yeah, tell him put his talents to use.
Oh yeah, that's how it works.
If he come up with creative ideas and stuff, tell him put that to use.
Oh yeah. They supposed to only take 30%. My donation was over $150.
Good Lord Jesus.
And I'm only at $82. See what I'm saying, Mom?
82. They took more than oh Lord, hold on.
That's crazy.
He made 150.
Like, why do YouTube feel like they entitled to your money? Because you said, like, you ain't got to take half. You could take, like, 25%. You taking 50% of my stuff?
No. He made how much?
He made $150.
Half, let me see, half of that 150.
No, they took 30%.
Oh, 75 and 75. So, no.
Yeah, they were supposed to take 30.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, they took half of my stuff because when I went into my YouTube studio, I was supposed to have $14 in there and only said $7 and some change. I was like, what is this?
Because they taking stuff off the top, and it's only gonna get worse.
Oh yeah,
it's only gonna get worse.
Because you best believe YouTube is going to get theirs. They gonna get their money. Man, I'm trying to tell you. And funny thing is, they ain't gotta wait till they get $100 to cash out. They automatically, when they take your dang half, they go automatically cash out of theirs. But you gotta wait for your $100. Ain't that crazy?
Y'all ain't thought about like going live.
That's what we be doing. Nah, like
going live and put create a cash out.
Nah. Like this ain't to get money. This is just like subscribers do this to be nice, basically. And like they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like they subscribe to our memberships and all that. Like it's a good way to get paid off of what you like to do. Right? Because it's just like I like to do fragrances.
How much is the subscription?
Nah, but like I got different subscriptions. I got one.
If you subscribe,
I got a subscription coming today. It's I got the Brian Fragrances gold package. That one gonna cost $9 every month, and I got another package that's $5 a month. So with the $8 gold package, you get exclusive lives and you get exclusive videos that's only for the people who joined the memberships. And I got uh and they could watch my videos early than my regular subscribers do. So say with my fragrance get made right like my Angel Flame fragrance, they get to watch the review on that before anybody else do. That's how that basically go with the gold package, right? That's basically how it is.
And I would say if they join the gold package, you send them a sample.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that'd be good too.
Send them a sample that way they can sample what they intend on purchasing.
Yeah, I don't sound
me.
bad.
I do samples before I purchase a full size bottle because I don't want to get stuck with something I don't like.
Facts.
You wind up giving it to somebody basically.
Just put your money on gold at this point. Gold costs too much. But I'm gonna eventually be investing in the gold though. I'm not the type that be buying diamonds. Diamonds ain't got no value.
Right now, gold not in.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, mom. Gold always gonna be in.
People not wearing gold. They support themselves.
Oh, you talking about like the trend? Yeah, people don't like gold, man. They rather have diamonds.
Tell him I'm gonna tell you what's saying. He need to invest in that platinum.
No, yeah, gold too, mom. Gold.
It's silver.
Mom, gold.
Right now, nobody I know is wearing gold.
Yeah, mom. That's because most people are stupid. They all about diamonds. Like you pretty much look at these rappers. They all about diamonds. When gold is the real. Gold is what you really want to be wearing.
Like right now, gold's not in.
You tripping.
Silver is.
Mom, all that's in. All that's in.
Silver and platinum.
All that's in, mom.
That's what you think? I mean, right now, it's not. I see everybody sporting that silver.
Silver, mom.
Yeah,
you mean, mom, do you know gold is worth more than silver?
Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
In the banks.
Oh, man.
Gold bars they got in there.
Mom, I know that.
Where it come from?
Mom, it come from.
No, where it come from?
What you mean?
Where it come from?
Wherever gold come from?
Gold bars?
I don't know where gold come from, but I know it come from somewhere.
Are you sure? It's a mineral.
Oh, it probably is.
All that stuff, different stuff come from different elements of the earth. You know that?
Mom, I don't know what gold. I think gold is a mineral, though. I think it is.
From different elements of the earth. Like yesterday, we was having this discussion, right?
Yeah.
Like real live, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Trey told me, oh yeah, Denise, I know about the Bible. I said, well, we was talking about classes and stuff that we took. I said, I took Greek mythology in school. I said, try one on me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna tell me it wasn't no such thing as giants. I said it wasn't. I said, where they come up with David and Goliath in the original Bible?
Yeah, all that stuff real.
I said, in order for them to have a giant in the Bible, it had to be a giant walking the earth. Wasn't the dinosaurs walking the earth?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't they gigantic?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't they destroyed?
Yeah, dinosaurs real.
Thank you. Yeah,
all that stuff.
I had to break him down when he said that.
Yeah, all that stuff real.
Yeah, I'm sitting up there like, I told him, I said, you should have took Greek mythology. You would have learned some things along with studies and stuff. I told him I took all kinds of classes and stuff on that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I did research into this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. I told him, I said, I done read more than one damn Bible.
Oh, yeah.
But I stick with my main Bible. The reason why I did more than one Bible was to do my research, not to flip over. I don't flip.
Me neither.
I don't flip for nobody.
Me neither.
Nah. But I'm just saying, he was telling me, he said, Denise, he said, you think giants were first walked the earth? Mm-hmm. I said, honey, I said, do you read your Bible? Yeah. I said, I ain't being a hypocrite or nothing. I said, I don't throw shade on nobody. I said, but do you read your Bible? And he was like, yeah. He was like, but he said, there was no giants in the Bible. I said, David and Goliath was a Bible story. It's parts of the Bible missing out the Bible.
Yeah, I know.
And everything. And I told him, I said, there's a book called the Book of Enoch, right? Mm-hmm. With Greek mythology in it that actually fits in there. I said, because they do mention about the giants in the Greek mythology series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know about that. Mama Frag is putting you on the game, Brian, with the financials. Mama Frag is spraying you with the knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Give love to Mama Frag. It's facts.
Right.
Guess what else, brother? Then you gotta get a government day share after YouTube get what?
He's
You
right.
gotta give another shit.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You keep getting taxed.
Jesus Christ. It just don't stop.
Tell them you keep getting taxed.
You can't win in America.
Unless you bury that shit in your backyard in a can. Listen, and I don't mean to say it like that, right?
You can't win in America.
You better cuff that shit so they don't see it.
You just can't win in America.
Tell your viewers, tell them invest in a damn can or a drum, and they better bury that shit in the backyard and only tell their mama where it's at. Because if Uncle Sam find out where it's at, guess what? You getting taxed.
That's how it is.
Who's that?
Uncle Sam.
Happy Father's Day, Pop.
Oh, tell all your viewers out there, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
I don't think nobody in this chat is fathers.
They probably fathers.
None of them.
You got nieces and nephews and stuff?
They probably do.
You a daddy.
I think one dude in here is, though.
Yeah.
But everybody else, I don't think so.
I don't care. You got nieces and nephews and stuff that you watch all the time. Your ass the daddy.
Ooh, I ain't no daddy.
Huh? You the daddy.
Ooh, not me. Guess what else, brother? Then you, LLC, $100. I mean, yeah, but you gotta pay other fees with that too, though. You gotta pay other fees. With that too. So that's why I just decided to start on Amazon and eBay until I get enough money to run my website. Right, but I'm gonna still be selling on all of them, though. I'm gonna still be selling on Amazon, eBay, and my own website. But
I ain't mean to interrupt you, right? I got some fresh watermelon.
Why you offer me watermelon?
No, because
Why? It's because I'm black.
No, it's not because you black. I went and bought.
Because I'm black, you trying to offer me watermelon?
No.
Was you about to offer me some fried?
Listen,
Was you about to offer me some fried chicken next?
What? No, I wasn't offering you no fried chicken.
Was you trying to offer me some dang Kool-Aid next?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh yeah. So because I'm black, not.
What? It's not
because I'm black, I like watermelon.
No, I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
Why? Because I'm black, I supposed to have felonies?
What the hell do they have to do with me
Nah.
offering you
I'm just playing.
watermelon for breakfast?
I'm just playing. Yeah, man. Give me some.
Wait. I just don't give you no watermelon. I'm just saying, give you some sausage, scrambled eggs, some toast, and a watermelon on the side. Just to start off with, and then you can have a cup of coffee.
Man,
you get smart.
Forget all that.
You get smart. You might
walk to McDonald's and go get me a strawberry milkshake. I give you the money.
Walk what?
To McDonald's. Give me.
What I need to walk to McDonald's for when I got an Uber Eats account? You crazy?
Mom, come on, man. Get that, man. Come on, man. Get that cardio in, man.
You get that cardio in.
Who? I ain't getting no cardio in.
Take you in that backyard and bury you by them.
I be getting them push-ups in.
Look, I'm gonna take you in that backyard and bury you by that wood that lady forgot to come get.
Hey, Mom, stop playing me. Let me put you up the game with this. Gotta learn how to be rich. Hold up. Let me put you up on game with this. Gotta learn the rich do it. I set my EIN number, which will, where my business money goes, I'm gonna buy my machines with the business. Let me screenshot that, bro. Because I'm not even gonna lie, Grim. Like, I know a little bit about business, but like, you never stop learning, right? I don't know the most, but I do know a little bit, right? Like, I know about the Roth IRAs. I know about IRA. I know about the 403B. I know about, the 403B, the 401k. I know about a little bit of stuff like that, right? But I don't know too much about finance. I'm really just getting into the financial game. Like, I'm trying to get my sources of income up. Like my fragrance company, my decanting business, my claw machine business, my clothes business. I'm gonna have a candy business. I'm gonna be selling fudge and all that. So it's just like I'm getting into that. And I also plan on having my own, protein powder business. So like I got a lot of things coming, bro. But it's just like I'm always willing to learn, cause the wise man once said, bro, he was like you never stop learning. Like once you stop listening, like that's where you take your fall at. Like a real, businessman, he always listening. Them off my taxes and get money back. TikTok pays a lot less, which is why I chose YouTube. Yeah, I don't even be really messing with TikTok, bro. I'm planning on getting several side hustles. If the 2 machines I do well, I scale my business up. Then I go and do a gambling machine. When that brings money, a gambling machine. Where you gonna put that at, bro? Storage units, car wash, or laundry mats. You said gambling machine. Where you gonna put that one at? Between all those businesses, they have 92% success rate, and I don't know how to fail. So I will succeed. The bank gave me 9,000 to start my little business, Ohio vendor's license. See, let me tell you something about me. I can't get a loan, right? Cause my credit bad. But I wouldn't say it's bad, but I can't get no loan, right? So that's why I ain't start off with no loan. I don't need a loan anyway to start my, fragrance company because, everything is already in play. But if I did, I would say the only thing I will get a loan with is with probably if I'm trying to do something real, real big. All my side hustles will be passive income. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, then you work till you die. Facts. Facts. About to be getting paid without trading my time. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to stop doing. I'm not about to be giving my time to no job because the most valuable thing you got is your time. And once your time is gone, it's gone. It's gone forever. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. For money, Grim, uh, right now I'm 309 hours away from 4K with YouTube with them 5 days behind. As our channels grow though, we get more views now that we make the initial video be passive income. Facts, bro. Like, yeah, facts, bro. It's just like YouTube. Do you know why this is all so good, Grum? Because I like fragrances. I just don't like them. I love them. So it's just like getting paid off something that you like to do, bro. That's like a dream come true, right? It's just like getting paid off of kissing girls, right? That's some shit that you already like to do and that you would do for free. But the fact you like getting paid off it, right? The shit just gold. Let me see, only red Kool-Aid. Damn right. Nah, brother, 99 for the LLC, then 50 for Ohio vendor's license. That's all to start my business. You both go be winning real soon. Yeah, Grum, bro. Hey, Grum. I'm telling you, I can't wait. Soon as my fragrance come in, because I'm just waiting on the dude to finish. Soon as it come in, I'm going to send you, Micah, King, C2, a sample of it, and I'm going to get y'all to review that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, shit is getting into play, bro. Like, I'm going to also have my own fudge company, like, my own candy business. Because I always wanted to have my own candy business and, like, selling, like, my own candy and shit. Selling fudge, selling cookies and shit like that. Like, but this going to be, like, my own shit, like, that I make, right? Like, I know how to make fudge and all that. So that's going to be shit that I make. But I think I got to get a sort of license, a type of license to do that, though. Because, you just can't just be selling food, especially online, without no license. So I'm going to have to look into the license for all that shit. But I'm going to definitely get that started, though. Bro, it's mad early. What's going on, Fendi? Fendi, it's never too early to put in that work. Never too early. Matter of fact, I'm late. Wish me luck. I'm getting ready to hit the rack store. Yo, bro, luck, bro, for sure. Hey. I was finna go to the rack stores yesterday, but I didn't. For sure, you see my screenshot of my 403B. I had 92,000 in there plus 2. Yeah, I seen that, Grim. I was like, damn. I was like, man, I ain't even got. Do you know what I got to my damn name? I think like a cool Ben Frank. A cool Ben Frank. And that's going on business. Good luck, Willie. Skirt said hi. Once you get your fragrances in stores, your clothes, and stores, it's a wrap. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. I know Chris, the dude who making my fragrance, right? Yeah, I know Chris, the dude who making my fragrance. He said one day he gonna try. How far am I off from this chat? All right, bro. We ain't too off. But I'm not trying to miss the chat. So like I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Let me see. Hold up, where we at? Yeah, all right, bet. Once you get your fragrances in stores, your clothes and stores, right? Yeah, my clothes business coming soon. I'm gonna tease my clothes and I'm gonna put them on my community post just to show y'all how it's looking and all that. I don't care about my clothes getting, you know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody tried to copy my damn clothes, because y'all already know who did it first, right? So, like my logos and shit is gonna be on there, and plus I'm gonna watermark that shit. So if they do try to steal it, it is gonna be watermarked, right? But I am gonna have it on the community post, and I'm gonna show y'all how my, clothing line looking so far. And my fragrance company, I'm trying to get that up in Sephora. But see, guys, the thing about my fragrance company, right? Like, it's gonna be all natural fragrances. They not gonna be clones or nothing. They gonna be like fragrances that I came up with, like my ideas. Like, it ain't gonna be nobody else ideas. It ain't gonna be inspired by us. It's not gonna be clones. It's gonna be 100% shit that you never smelled before, right? So it's just like I'm gonna try to get mine in Sephora. I'm gonna try to get mine up in wherever, bro. I'm gonna try to get mine, boy. Man, I'm trying to make Angel Flame like the next perfumes that Marley next, Nishan. Those gambling machines are in bars over all around here. I know the girl who sells all them bars, they alcohol. I have it in there and talk to the bars about the machine. I know someone who lost 5K. Yeah, let me screenshot that. Because 5K don't sound bad in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? Gambling with one of those machines. Yeah, gambling is definitely an addiction. Me, I believe it or not, I had a gambling addiction at the age of 17, but I kicked it, right? Because every time I got through working, because I had a job when I was 17, right? I had like a little summer job. I wanted to go work with my father, right? So what will happen is I will get paid and I will buy $200 worth of scratch tickets, and I will buy like $20 worth of Powerball tickets. I really had a gambling addiction at a young age, but it's a good thing I kicked that shit. It could still come back. It could still come back, but I'm not gonna be fucking with gambling no more. If I do, it's gonna be off some fun, like some fun type shit. It ain't gonna be off like no serious shit. Cause I did have a real gambling addiction. They not copping. That shit is real. Like a gambling addiction is real. That shit's real, bro. Uh, didn't know you did Strange in the Morning. Yeah, bro. I ain't been doing them for like the past couple days though, cause like when I'm working, like before I got to go to work, I be having to arm my clothes, take showers and shit like that. So it'd be hard to get alive in. But today I don't work and tomorrow I don't work. So I could definitely get some longer early stream lives in. But I'ma still be getting the lives in when I'm working, but it's gonna be like a 20-minute live, like in the morning and all that. Throw me a sample as well, gang. I tell my people about it for sure, bro. Hey yo, like definitely. You already know. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Uh like what I'ma also do is this store that I used to work at, like all of my like the girls I used to, talk to and all that shit, working there. So like it's gonna be easy to put in a word for them to review my damn fragrances. Like they cashiers and shit. So all I gotta do is just throw them a sample and just get them to tell people about it, right? Like if somebody ask about it or something like that, then I just give them like a business card and I just get the girls like a couple business cards, and like if somebody ask about it, the business cards go have the website for my fragrance on it. It's gonna have the eBay and the, Amazon link to it and all that. So that's what I'm gonna basically be doing with that. You just need the vendor's license. For which one? Plus, I say get the LLC. That way, if you get sued, you will have your personal assets that can't be touched. They can only take from your LLC money. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna looking to that. The reason why I'm not getting it yet, Grim, is because like I'm not making a serious amount of money yet. I ain't even start the business. When I start making a serious amount of money with my fragrance company, I'm gonna get a LLC for damn sure. You bet that. Like when I start making like serious money, cause it's going to happen. Like I'm gonna eventually be pulling like maybe $5,000 a month off of that shit. So eventually I'm gonna have to get a LLC. So matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get it ASAP for real, cause you know what I'm saying, just to, get that shit over with. Yo, Grim, it's a 403B. I'm new to it. I don't even know what that is myself. Like I heard of it, but like I don't really even know what that is myself. Like I said though, like I'm trying to get a little bit sharper with finances, but mainly I just been focusing on my fragrance business. I ain't really been looking into no other information for real. I just been, just locked in with this fragrance business, my, clothing brand, all of that. Good morning, bro. What's going on, C2, boy? What's going on with you, pimp? What's your scent of the day? What's your scent of the day, C2? But yeah, bro, like I don't even know what a 403B is. Like me, I'm trying to like, get some land too, Grim. You ever thought about that, Grim? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, getting some land and all that. I thought about buying some land. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna do it though, but I know I'm gonna get some land, probably like drop 5,000 and get a little bit of land. Cause if somebody wanna build a house or a store or something on your shit, they gonna have to pay you because that's your land, right? So it's just like having land is very smart. So that's something I also thought about investing in. Me right now, like I'm just all about just trying to build this wealth, trying to just go up with this damn wealth. Like I'm getting sick of waking up and not having $10,000 in my bank account. That shit over with. I'm trying to tell you. Just woke up getting ready for church. Hey, bro, when did you go to church? C2? You ain't telling me you went to no damn church. When did you start going to church, nigga? When did she, bro? When you start going to church? You ain't never tell me that, bro. When you start going to church? But yeah, guys, when it comes to fragrances, what y'all think? What y'all think is gonna be like the best? Like the best. If y'all had to buy one expensive fragrance, right? What will it be? Not get that LLC right away. If someone has a bad reaction to your fragrance, they will sue you and take everything you have with LLC. They can't touch your personal assets. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I don't think they gonna have a bad reaction though. I doubt it. Cause if y'all ain't know, like my fragrance is backed by the perfumer's license. So anything that gets sued is gonna be on him. Cause I'm not making the fragrance, right? Cause he even said it. Like if I get sued, that's gonna be on him. Right? Cause he the one that's making the fragrance. He even said he go back my fragrance with his license. So if that shit happen, I'm not the one that's getting sued. Angel Flame is well, yeah, Angel Flame getting sued, but he's getting sued, right? It ain't really gonna be me. But you know what I mean? So he already said that. So but I'ma still get the LLC though. But I doubt they gonna have a reaction to it because them fragrances is professional. Like, trust me, I doubt it. But always been Pacific Chill. 403B is a retirement setup for a nonprofit or the organization. So how do you get into that? Like, how do you retirement set up from a nonprofit organization? Grim, we gotta talk a little bit more about that in the chat. Cause you gotta really put me on game about that, and you gotta put me on game about that Roth IRA. Cause I heard that was another good one. My boy Zay Perception, he was saying something about that in the video, but he ain't really giving me too much info about it. Pacific Chill. Pacific Chill is a good one, but Fendi, I think you should just probably go for Jane Low vibe. Like when it comes to the clones, right? When it comes to the clones and shit, uh I believe if a clone come that close to the OG, then I'm not about to look into the real one. It ain't happening, right? It just not. It just like the only like a good clone will be Queen of the Chess, but I still got to get the OG because nothing is fucking with Queen. Nothing is messing with Queen. Uh, Grum got that financial advice if you need it. Yeah, Grum. Like, see the thing about me, like I'm always willing to listen. I don't care how much I think that I know. I don't care about none of that. I'm always willing to listen. Like, cause at the end of the day, it's always something you can learn, right? And I want to look into the Rob IRAs and all that. I want to look into all that. Like I'm trying to build wealth, 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 bro. I'm trying to be buying. I'm trying to go to Dubai and go drop $10,000 on fragrances and send them bitches back to Maryland and get on YouTube and do like 1 million fucking reviews. That's the vibe, bro. That's the fucking vibe. I'm not trying to be waking up and not having nothing in my damn bank account because I messed it up on Uber Eats. So now I can't buy no fragrances when I go to Neiman Marcus. I can't. I'm just up there window shopping and nah, bro. Fuck all that. Uh, Let me see. You know what I'm saying? If there's a fragrance I would have to pay retail for. Oh, okay. You saying because of like that quality? Yeah. I mean, if it's a fragrance I had to pay retail for, that bro, that's Queening by the House of Mind Games. Or that's Pegasus by Parfums and Molly. I don't know if y'all tried that OG Pegasus, bro. I know that Grim did, but that Pegasus, bro, I got the clone. But the OG is unmatched, bro. I might have to get the full bottle of damn Pegasus, even though that shit don't project. That I'ma just be using that as like a movie date cuddling scent, because that shit, that quality is ridiculous. Like when we talking about high quality fragrances, bro, Parfums and Molly Pegasus, bro, I'm trying to tell you, Pegasus is up there, boy. Uh, Let me see. They can have a reaction based on anything, how it reacts to their skin. I would say set it up for the peace of mind and protect yourself. V for $99 is worth it. Trust me. Yeah, I'ma definitely get that set up, bro. Uh, I'm gonna definitely get that set up because I definitely don't want to get sued. But um, yeah, I gotta definitely get that shit set up. I think Pegasus come off cold metallic. I don't know song. Pegasus is like a metallic vanilla or some shit like that, but it's definitely good though, bro. It's definitely good. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely good though. That shit crazy. Like though, but that quality. When I first smelled Pegasus, I was like, damn. I was like, bro, that quality. I got the clone, bro, but the clone ain't matching the quality. I mean, it smelled like it, but the quality is unmatched, bro. We had the block Quill last night. It's Mob, and he will think those donations give him permission to talk shit for everybody. Yeah, bro. I mean, funny thing is, I just made him Mob yesterday, right? Um, I ain't even know that he was Mob, bro. But I made him Mod. He don't be doing that in my chat though. But if he do, I'm gonna have to do the same thing, right? Cause those donations ain't gonna save you, bro. Like, don't think you could just donate and then just come in the chat talking shit and just be thinking that, oh yeah, bro, ain't nothing about the damn happen. I'm just like, bro, that's not gonna help you, bro. Like, come in here with some sense. That's all you gotta do. Why is you in here arguing with people? Like, bro, this is a drama-free chat. We don't be up on here arguing. We don't be up here doing foolishness, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, look, you come in here with that BS, you gonna get timed out first, right? And if you do it again, you gonna get blocked, right? I be trying to keep things cool, right? Cause I like to give people chances. I like to keep things cool. Cause I'm a cool dude, right? I'm a cool cat, bro. It's just like I'm not I'm not with all that drama. I'm not with come on, bro. Like we don't be doing that, bro. Like I don't do that, bro. We don't do no drama over here, bro. So it's just like I like everybody being comfortable. I like everybody being, this is a fragrance chat. We don't this is not a drama chat. This is not something that we be on here talking shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a fragrance chat, bro. Like let's keep it cool over here. I know it was Mob for a while. I ain't even know it was Mob. Now the idea was always in the back of my head, but I didn't know for sure, right? But yeah, I didn't know for sure, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't know for sure. Versace the Dreamer was powerful back in the day. They should make a remix of it. I ain't never tried Versace the Dreamer. I ain't never tried that one. I gotta try that one though, cause I heard some Versace fragrances was decent though. The only ones that I tried was Blue Jeans. I gotta try that again because when I tried it, wasn't the biggest fan. I tried Eros Flame. I tried the EDT Eros, the blue bottle, and I tried the Eros Parfum. I had a full bottle of that, and I think I tried and I tried Eros Energy, but I still want to try Dylan Blue the way that they talk about Dylan Blue. I gotta try that shit. He made an alt, then came in with another donation and tried to say we can all agree Krill is a knee. Um, Hold up. He made an alt, then came in with another donation and tried to say we can all agree. Krill crazy, bro. It's just like, bro, like you can't donation yourself. Like we don't play that shit. It's just like I don't care if you send me $1 million donation. It's just like, bro, you can't be in here picking with people. It's just like, bro, I don't condone bullying, bro. It's just like we don't do that, right? So it's just like once I see it, I'ma shut it down. You go get timed out first, and if you keep doing it, you go eventually get blocked. Cause it's just like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. We is supposed to be mature people. I know we joke around and we clown around and shit, bro, but like, nigga, we supposed to be mature too, right? So it's just like, bro, don't be coming in here with the nonsense, right? It's just like, bro, you want to come in the chat, that's cool, but don't be in here talking trash and all of that, right? Thinking that we about to keep giving you chances. It ain't that type of party, bro, right? Like, you not about to donate yourself just because you giving money, because I don't care about that shit, right? I don't care about that, right? I don't care about no damn money. So it's just like when you come in here trying to donate your damn self out of trouble, that's not about to happen. Um, Let me see. He always think being extra supportive go save him no matter how much you support the channel or how long the rules will apply for everybody. Facts, bro. It's just like, bro, it don't matter how long you been supporting the channel. It's just like, bro, it doesn't matter. You coming in here starting shit, starting drama. right? You starting drama. Everybody is cool except you, right? So when you come in the chat, I'm thinking about you making people uncomfortable, right? And it's just like they go look at me sideways because I'm allowing this shit, because I'm allowing this to happen. They go just be like, oh yeah, Brian, bro. So like that motherfucker is in here with some drama, and like you is allowing that shit. I'm just like, nah, bro. I'm not about to have people look at me like that, bro. Like I'm just egging this shit on, like I'm just letting this shit happen. I'm like, nah, bro. It just like, nah, bro. Like you gotta go. Uh, Stuff like that is an automatic ban because I don't tolerate that at all. I don't. It ain't an automatic ban. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time you out like 5 times, and you do it again, you out for good, right? You out for good. Cause 5 times after you do it again, you out for good. 6 times is a charm for me, right? I'm gonna give you a couple chances. You do it again. You can't say I ain't give you no chances. You just can't say, oh yeah, Brian don't give a fuck about me, right? It's just like, nah, bro, I care about you, but you keep doing it. That's when you gotta go, right? It just like, as I told you multiple times, bro, right? So it's just like, come on, bro. He still be doing the same stuff, never taking accountability, and always blaming other people. And I was like, yeah, typical mob. Yeah, I ain't even know that was mob, bro. Like the thought was always in the back of my head, but I ain't know for sure. You know what I mean? It's just like I couldn't prove it. I couldn't prove that, I couldn't prove that that was mob. But the thought was always in the back of my head though. But thought was always in the back of my head. Cause Omar and Gian and TT did nothing wrong. What was he saying to Omar, Gian, and TT? What was he saying to them? Cause I was in Grim chat, but I came a little late because I was live. So I came a little late because I was live and I just woke up, so I had to hurry up and then literally go jump on live. And then once I got off, Grim was still live for a little bit. But I really walked in when all that shit was going on. But like, you know, land is a good investment after all my other side hustles. Take off, I plan having a building built for venue space like weddings or events. Having my place, I live on the second floor with the air. Graham, where you be getting your financial advice from? Cause them sound like some golden ideas. Where you be getting that advice from, bro? Cause me, I'm thinking of having a building too, but that's gonna be like a little in the future. But like what I'm mainly doing is like my house, right? I'm trying to get a house. Like I'm trying to get like at least 4 houses by the time I'm 30. I'm 25. I'm trying to get at least like 4 houses. At least four, right? If not four, it's going damn sure it'll be two, right? But I'm at least trying to have like four houses or something like that. I plan on doing a lot of shit. I got a lot of sources of income I'm about to have coming in. Like I said, my fresh company, my candy business, my clothing brand, my what else? It's gonna be in my clothing brand. It's gonna be some other stuff too, bro. I got a lot of stuff coming, bro. Uh, Let me see. B&B above that, my place to live separate from the house, venue space, and Airbnb. Hold up, B&B above that, my place to live separate. Uh, the house from venue space like Airbnb. What you talking about? You gonna be living in an Airbnb? He was telling Grim and me to ban him because he got banned. Yeah, bro. Just because you got banned don't mean I got banned everybody else, bro. Because clearly, if Grim banned you, then you clearly doing some dumb shit. Different places trying to be financially free. Facts, bro. It's just like I'm getting sick of waking up and not having $10,000 in my bank account. Like I wake up with money in my bank account, but it's not the money I want, bro. Like the money I want is like 10,000, 20,000. Be able to just wake up and just automatically just go to the mall, go to an expensive ass restaurant, go on a yacht trip, nigga, go drink some Ace of Spades champagne, right? Even though I don't drink, that just gonna be like a celebration drink. You know what I mean? Just waking up, doing what I want to do, bro. Like not having to go clocking to work, bro. I hate clocking into work, right? And I'm just trying to wake up to $30,000 in my bank account. I'm not trying to wake up to no $200 like I usually be. Like, nah, bro. I'm trying to wake up to like and buy whatever fragrance that I want. Like when I wake up, I'm just like, damn. I'm about to go buy a Marsh fragrance. I ain't even gotta think about it. I ain't even gotta think about, oh man, do I gotta? No. I got enough because I got 20 bands, right? So it is like I could just boom. I could just go buy like 3 Mars fragrances. Boom. I could go fly to Dubai and I could go get boxes of fragrances. Like go to the store and just ship them back to Maryland, right? And then get on fucking live making like, bro, I'm trying, bro. It's getting lit. It's getting lit. I'm telling y'all, the first place I'm going when I start my businesses is Dubai, right? It's Dubai. And I'm copping $10,000 worth of fragrances, and they all getting sent back home, boy, to Maryland, straight to my mama house, boy, straight to Maryland. Uh, let me see. I walked in after it too, because I came in when Grim was crashing out on him, but I saw when he made the quill his Grim Daddy. Yeah, yeah, I seen that. Hey, I seen that. I seen that. I seen that. uh Quill came and talked about Quill is Grim's daddy, and then Grim said, "If you was my fucking daddy, I'd beat your ass." Yeah, I walked in on that part. I walked in right on. Yup, I walked in right on that part. Uh, Nah, the venue space will be 3 floors, and I live between first and third floor. That way, my Airbnb won't be disturbed by noise from the vent. Yeah, bro, because you don't want to be disturbed from that noise. Like, you ain't gonna be able to sleep because they be in there wilding, bro. Uh, 20 bands to nah, but Fendi, what I'm saying, 20 bands to spend, right? You see what I'm saying? 20 bands to spend. I'm not saying 20 bands all together. I'm saying 20 bands to spend on whatever, like dumb shit, right? Cause see, look, check it out. I got 100,000 circulating in stocks, or like a quarter million, and I got 20 bands just to spend on whatever. Whether I'm just waking up, buying DoorDash, whether I can do whatever with that 20 bands, bro, because I got multiple things going on. So that's just in my bank account, right? That's what I'm saying by the 20,000. Like, that's just in my bank account. That's just what I got just to play around with. You getting in the stocks, Grim? Sup, homie? What's going on, Smooth? Yeah, my 92,000 in the stock market. Yeah, Grum, definitely put that in that S&P 500, bro. That can't fail, right? Like me, I'm just over here thinking about wealth, wealth, wealth. Like, but also, I'm doing what I like to do at the same time. Cause if you ain't doing what you like to do and you trying to get rich off it, I mean, what's the real point? Like, I like food. That's why I'm starting the candy business. I love fragrances. That's why I'm starting a fragrance company. I love clothes. I love drip. I like putting that shit on. Right. That's why I like that. That's why I'm starting the clothes business. I like houses. That's why I'm getting real estate. Right. I'm just doing what I like to do. I don't care if I don't like to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care if it's gonna get me rich or not. If I don't like to do it, I ain't gonna want. I'm not gonna do it. Right. It just like all the things that I want to do. It's just a coincidence that them shits is money makers. That's just a coincidence. It just what I like to do is just money making shit. That's just a coincidence. Yeah, I'm trying to get into stocks myself. Yeah, bro. Definitely getting into stocks because when I was on the stock market, bro, I made a couple $100. That was like in a couple days. That was when the bull run first started, and that Tesla stock went up, and I made like a $400, I think. But nothing compares to the money that I made off of crypto. Nothing compares to that, bro. Nothing compares to that. I made $3,000 in a month. Like nothing compares to what I made off of crypto, bro. Nothing. Nothing made into crypto. Nothing compared to crypto. Nothing. Nothing. Trust me. Nothing. And see, the funny thing was, bro, I caught crypto when it was when the bull run was about to happen. So it's just like I came at the right exact moment, and I invested at the right moment. I made $3,000 in a month. I made $1,000 in a week off of crypto. No joke. Like I was this close to quitting my job, but I said, you know what? Let's see how this shit go first, right? But Grim, what you invested to make that 92K? I think Grim, that's his I think that's his savings, or that's his. Yeah, I think that's his savings. I think. I don't know. You gotta ask him though, because I don't know for sure. But I think that's his savings though. I think that's his savings. But yeah, bro, like me, I'm trying to get into the stock market, but I ain't got enough money to get into the stock market yet. Right? It's just like I was watching Brandon Carter, and he was saying that don't invest into the stock market till you could put a decent amount of money in it, at least like $4,000 in there every month. I think that he said, or was it 2,500? I think he said if you can't afford to put 2,500 into the stock market every month, then it's pointless. Uh, Let me see. C2 out the max. That hospital will match from my each paycheck into the 403B. I put 4%, and they match 4%. So 8% of my checks get invested in stocks. It made no sense to invest more in it, so I open up too. Yeah, Graham, you gotta definitely put me on game about that. You gotta definitely put me on game about that. You're being a bill. Yo, what's going on, Dan? What's going on, Dan Brown? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, bro, we gonna start hitting these early morning lives. You know what I mean? Grim sent a pic of the group chat of the rap already and etc. Yeah, bro, because I want to know about the Rob IRA. I don't know nothing about it. I'm gonna just keep it true. I don't know nothing about that shit. That's why I'm trying to learn. My father had a 403B and he had a Rob IRA and he had a. That's what we getting back, you know, because he passed away. So like that's what we getting back. Like we getting his 403B and shit. But yeah, so I don't know how none of that worked, right? And when my father passed away, right, like we just got through with the court documents and all that. So yeah, so they said we supposed to be getting back at least like 10 bands or something like that. But they said this could happen like, but we getting it in lump sums and shit, right? So yeah, bro. So this could potentially happen like in the next 2 weeks. But all that shit going to the stock market though, that ain't getting touched. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna buy a couple fragrances, but that's going into stocks, and it's going some getting invested in my fragrance company too. Uh, Let me see. Separate both IRA, Roth IRA. Happy King's Day to the fathers in here. Yeah, Dan. Happy Father's Day to you if you a father. Me, I'm not a father, but happy Father's Day to the fathers in here though. Yo, what's happening, gang? What's going on, Cayman, bro? What's going on with you, gang? Started my fragrance channel, Entire Sense. Follow me. Yeah, bro. I'ma definitely let me screenshot that. Cause I'm definitely supporting my guys who want to start a channel. You already know what time it is. IG and YouTube, yeah, bro, for sure. For sure. I'ma definitely check you out, bro. Cause I remember when I first started my fragrance channel, bro. Like, it was tough. But the advice I could give you, Dan, is that don't be comparing yourself to big YouTubers when you first start. That's where I messed up at, right? That's where I messed up at. I was comparing myself to big beer business. I was comparing myself to Gent Sense. I was comparing myself to they subs. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers got all these subs. I only got 5 damn subscribers, right? It just like, bro, don't compare yourself to them people. Trust me, they work to get to where they at. They been in the game a little longer. So trust me, bro, that's something that I messed up at. I was comparing myself to big YouTubers when I had 5 subs. Like I was only in the game for like 2 weeks comparing myself to motherfuckers that was in the game for probably like years. Right? Don't do that, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's what I, messed up at. That's what I'm kind of like still doing. Like, I'm trying to fix it. Even me, bro, I'm not perfect. Even me, I still be doing that shit. Yeah, I got close to 2,000 subs, but I still be comparing myself to these big YouTubers like with 200K. I'm just like, bro, like, damn, bro, they got 200K. I only got like 2K basically, because I'm almost hitting like 2K, but I'm just like, damn, I only got 2K. And these motherfuckers got like 50,000, 100,000. Jeremy Fragrance out fucking here with like 1,000,000 subs. Bro, don't do that. Don't compare yourself to none of them. You is the only one you can compare yourself to. The money is a diversified portfolio. I don't know enough about stocks to manage that. Fidelity gets a little bit money. I invest my money in diverse portfolio. Yeah, I mean, see, when I get my money back, it's supposed to be in a couple weeks, as they say, because they said that like the court documents supposed to be like, because we got the receipt back, because the money I'm supposed to be getting back from my father's death, right? So I'm supposed to be, each of my brothers supposed to be getting like at least like a cool 10,000 back. I'm gonna take 5, put that in the stocks. I'm gonna take like 1,000, invest that in the fragrances. You know what I'm saying? and I'm gonna take the other 4 and invest that into like some claw machines. I'm gonna do right with that shit. Like I ain't gonna f that money off. You need to check out Double Black by Pandora, son. Let me screenshot that. Definitely let me screenshot that. True, I hear you. Yeah, Dan, comment on my video. Yeah, Dan, definitely comment on mine too, bro. Cause I might just forget to check your channel out, cause I be going through a lot of comments, bro, and like I be doing a lot of shit throughout the day. So comment on my video, and I definitely sub to you, bro. Cause sometimes, bro, I be forgetting like so much things. I don't think y'all understand how much shit I do throughout the day. Like my day is not just a smooth chilling. Like, bro, I'm damn near never chilling, bro. Like, I promise you, like, I'm never chilling. Like, I only get to play my game system an hour. I only get to kill zombies on Black Ops for like a cool hour. Then I'm on to something else, right? So it's just like, bro, I'm busier than what you think. So just comment on my video, and I definitely support you. Yeah, Dan, comment on my video. Grim, you like real estate? Because I was about to say, if you like it, I would recommend investing into it. Yeah, I also heard C2 that you can invest in real estate with like $5. So you don't even need like $300,000 to invest in the real estate. You can start with like $5. I gotta start busting moves, bro, because I ain't got nothing popping, bro. I gotta start. The only thing I got popping is YouTube, and it's about to be my fragrance company up next. But I gotta get more. I gotta get more things popping, bro. Venom machine business the way to go. Yo,
What's up, man?
what's going on, cuz?
I ain't seen you in 2 minutes.
I
God
just seen that
damn.
bum right there.
Who?
That bum right. Hey, bro, you be walking in my damn room
Oh,
like that?
Escovedo.
Hell yeah.
You know he on live.
I don't want no smoke, cuz.
Get the money up.
I ain't got no money, nigga.
You better find something.
Come on.
What's your
come on,
name?
cuz. Come on, cuz.
What's your name?
My name Billy Ray Cyrus.
Nah, what's your name, man?
Guys, I just got
Oh, I ain't got
robbed.
no damn name.
Venom machine business the way to go. Oh yeah, bro. Venom machine business definitely the way to go. It's definitely the way to go.
Go out get me a hot coffee.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, coffee. Mm.
Okay. They follow day, so I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got you payday.
Huh?
I got you payday. I got you payday.
Alright.
I got you payday. I got you payday.
Okay.
You think that's about to come back, Pop?
Who? Everybody downtown last night.
Who?
Trump had that big thing
What thing?
downtown.
What thing?
Like a party.
A party.
Yeah, his birthday, and he got all the army people down there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he spent $44 million.
$44 million.
Yeah.
Shit. That nigga trolling, bro. Bro, my grandfather the biggest troll, bro. Let me see. That's where I be getting that trolling shit from. But let me see. I will, bro. Venom machine. Yeah, bro. I'm not really doing venom machines. I'm gonna have 2 of them, but I'm gonna do the claw machine. That's what's gonna really make the most money. Cause like kids is what's gonna really keep you in business. Cause like they be yanking on their mom's shirt, talking about some mom. I want to go play the machine, and you know how that go. Real estate is money, but it's hassle. The average landlord collect only $300 to $400 per month with rent, and then they get responsible for heating and AC if you got fixed dryer. Yeah, that's why I'm like, if I ever get a house, I'm gonna just get 2. I'm gonna just get 2 max, cause I got other things going on besides real estate. I'm gonna just get 2 houses, but the houses I'm gonna get gonna be luxurious houses. I'm not gonna like have no regular houses. I'm gonna have like luxurious houses with swimming pools in the background, like luxurious shit up in Maryland. Or you need to replace a roof. Facts. Rent like 2,000 where I'm at. Where you at, Fendi? Facts, Fendi. I have a good bit of fragrance to make plenty vids. What fragrances you got, bro? Brian, I think Zendaya overrated. Omar, I think so. What's going on, M3? You think Zendaya overrated? Boy, what? Boy, Zendaya, boy, that's my boy. What? That's my boo. You tripping? Who said that? Omar? Omar tripping. What? Boy, Zendaya, boy, let me just tell you something. Zendaya is still my crush. Zendaya is still my crush, boy. That's a fine little boy. I'm telling you. Zendaya, boy. You what? M3. Omar tripping. he big tripping. Uh, that's why I'm thinking venue space. You can charge 5 to 6K per event, like a wedding. A wedding $6,000 to host, and they pay you for that. Then you have a DJ, floors, cater, etc. Hey, man, you know a wedding is $6,000?
Yeah.
I ain't even know that. That's
But,
crazy.
well, I'm gonna tell you what people do nowadays.
What?
They go down to Justice of the Peace and have a big reception
Mm-hmm.
afterward because you save money.
$6,000?
I mean, they go down to the courthouse.
How much you and Dad pay for y'all wedding?
$75. Then we had a big ass reception afterward.
Oh yeah. Dang, that's
It
six.
might be more than that now.
Man, now it's probably worse.
Ask them how much a divorce costs.
Oh, yeah, that ain't no joke.
It's easier to get married, but you try to get a divorce,
Yeah.
man, you gonna run somebody. You gotta hire a lawyer. She gonna want half.
Man, that's crazy.
She want half.
That's crazy.
She gonna want half of what you got.
Man.
Take you to the cleaners. It's cheaper to keep her.
The cleaners.
You hear me? It's
Man.
cheaper to keep her.
Oh, I heard you.
Yeah.
Word my bro told me about vending machines time back. Hey, man, did Darnell do a vending machine?
Yeah.
How much was he cranking all day?
You make good money. It all depends on how many vending machines you got
Right, that's the key.
and what you put in it and the price you charge.
Right, I'm gonna try to get mine some schools or something. Cause schools, them joints, boy.
But you know what? You got to put healthy snacks up in the schools.
Not really. No, they ain't had no healthy snacks when we was in school. Not in no vending machine. Mom, we had
I
Cheetos.
work for food nutrition. You cannot put. I work for
Mom,
food
you
nutrition.
gotta remember, you work in the elementary school. I'm talking about the middle schools and the high schools.
It all applies to the same thing. They cannot put unhealthy snacks in the vending
Mom,
machines.
that's all they had in the
Maybe
vending machines when I was in
teachers have it
school.
in the teacher's lounge,
No,
but-
that's all they had in the vending machines when we was in school. Cheetos,
Oh, that's switched
chips.
up.
Oh,
That's
for
switched
real?
up. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That you have to put it's because these kids are gaining weight and stuff, which is stupid. That's your money.
Right.
You know,
They gonna tell you what to
you
put
can
in your
put
machine.
you can put a vending machine anywhere.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you have to you gotta get an okay. Basically you paying somebody to put your vending machine somewhere.
Yeah, they gotta get a cut.
And you gotta go and make sure you check on them, you gotta maintenance them
Yeah.
and everything, because they do malfunction.
Yeah, that's another thing about it. And you gotta put the card reader on there too. Cause
Put a vending machine in the courthouse.
oh yeah, you can do that too.
Think about it. Everybody and their brother, and you can sit. I'm gonna tell you something. I went down to the courthouse to do jury duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pulled out a pack of cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
People was paying me. I'm sitting up there. I'm out there smoking a cigarette. I don't charge nobody for no cigarette, right?
Mm-hmm.
People was coming up to me. I give you $5. That's how pressed they was
Mm.
for a cigarette, right?
Yeah.
Man, I sold 2 packs and made $50 off of 2 packs of cigarettes.
Man, that's a day of work for me.
Listen, and it wasn't for 10 minutes. I sold out.
Mm.
I went back to the store when we had lunch break.
Yeah.
Bought a damn carton.
Mm.
Bust $500 off top.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm not joking.
Hey, what time y'all going to see Dad?
Let me see. I'm gonna run and go get the coffee because I need me some coffee in the morning. I can't function without no coffee.
Man.
Brain won't move. And then stop off and get him some flowers and stuff
Yeah.
and run that down there. Because me and your dad been together over 30-some years before he passed.
Mm. I know.
Then it fell on Father's Day. So
Oh yeah.
it is what it is.
Mm. Word my bro told me about vending machines time back, and then I've been thinking about it, and you can make some serious money with that. Yeah, bro.
So he can make money.
Is you talking about vending or the claw machines? Cause the claw, hey yo, mom, tell me if I'm tripping. The claw machines, tell them how much that we spent in the Golden Corral.
Oh my.
Even I spent $20 on the damn claw machine. Even I did it, trying to get a teddy bear for my niece. Huh?
Tell them go on the arcade
Yeah.
and start playing. When you play them claw machines, right, you gonna lose money.
Oh,
But
yeah.
whoever got that machine,
Them things,
will
mom,
gain
them
money.
things rigged. Mom, look, you could rig it so you could win every 15 tries.
Okay, he talking about getting a vending machine, right? Let me tell you what you hear coming to some money doing.
What?
Open up a damn amusement park or something just for kids, right? Think about it.
Now that's a good
You know
idea.
they closing Six Flags down.
What?
Yeah, they closing. Six Flags will be closing down.
Get out of here.
I got that from the top. Yes, they are. But you know what? They don't have nowhere the little kids can go and have fun and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna open a land called. It's gonna be like Neverland.
Seriously, you will make money.
It's gonna be Brian
Think
Land,
about the overhead you gonna make from
Butterland.
advertisement, right?
Yeah.
About your amusement park, right?
Oh yeah.
Make it kid friendly. Be
Mhm.
looking out for lawsuits though.
Oh yeah.
Be looking out for lawsuits because people do shit like that.
Yeah, but I think that's something you don't want to do, because I'll tell you, if a kid, anything
When
happen,
them machines malfunction, somebody get killed.
oh boy, you bad. I'm going on a run. I'm trying to tell you.
When I say make it kid friendly, right?
Yeah, man.
Make it kid friendly for little kids
Hmm.
and anything. Do you know the money you will make? Cause believe me,
But think how much risk did that come with,
they
though.
bugging the hell out their parents. I want to go.
Oh yeah, they going to come to Butterland.
Uh,
Hey guys, donate $1 million in the chat so I could get Butterland started.
Butterland.
Yeah, Butterland. That's
Nah,
gonna be
you
like
gotta come
six.
up with a better name
That's
than
gonna
that.
that's gonna be like a Hershey Park, Neverland.
Nah,
Six Flags.
No, I'm gonna be thinking you can go buy some butter up in there.
Oh, somebody just donated. Yo, Butterland getting started.
No, I'm just saying it's a good investment. Think about it. I want you to think about things that is not available.
Mm-hmm.
It's nowhere that people can take their toddlers at to play.
Man, I
Where
swear.
you gonna take them at? You better not take them to Chuck E. Cheese's. You better not take a toddler. Toddlers don't like a whole bunch of noise and you know, they walk off real fast.
Oh
Do
yeah.
not take them to Dave and Buster.
Mm-hmm.
That is not kid friendly. It's irritating.
David
Too
Buster's.
much noise.
Yeah, I mean it's fun though up in David Buster's.
No, them little kids. I went in Dave and Buster. Them
Mhm.
little kids was hitting me with stuff like throwing balls. Talking, hey, let's play. Parents sitting on their ass at the bar drinking. You remember?
Yeah,
Drinking at the bar.
eating wings.
Eating wings and potato fries. I'm like, your child is going out the door.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't coming in.
And then let them know how them prizes is a scam. They charge a big teddy bear. You gotta have like 100,000 tickets
Do you know how much you gotta pay
to get a $20 teddy bear.
for your child to get that? Nah, $20 teddy bear. A damn dollar teddy bear that came from China.
Man,
They be spending an arm and a leg.
that's the
trying to-
biggest finesse in history. Hey, we ain't even peeped that when we was younger. That's the
Yeah.
biggest finesse.
Think about it. You go to Six Flags and stuff. What you spend on even on a bottle of water? I think a bottle of water was $6. I looked at that lady like she was crazy.
Yup.
Cakes.
That's wicked, cuz.
Listen. You open an amusement park up, you gonna make bank. I don't care what nobody say, cause nobody have it.
Yup.
You don't have that many amusement parks countrywide. Come on now, statewide.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good investment.
Yup. With that rent, you better off living in your car and washing that ass at the gym.
You ain't lying.
Yo, yeah, cause rent getting crazy. Happy King's Day to Gramps. Yo, yeah, appreciate that.
Tell them unless you stay with your mama for the rest of your damn life.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Nah, Mom, I'm trying to tell you, come to Cali with me when I go move. Nah, I ain't going to Cali. I'm gonna probably go to Dubai for like a little bit. Then I'm gonna go to Cali.
I'm not going to Cali. They had wildfires and stuff.
So
out
you
there.
plan on staying here forever?
Nah.
So where you gonna go?
Where the hell I want to go?
No, I'm saying you
What?
gonna stay here forever. You don't want to stay in no Maryland forever. Ain't nothing over here.
I mean, I ain't saying I don't want to move out of state.
Why not?
Sometimes when you planted at, that's where you stay at. But I'm just saying, I'm
Because
adventurous
they
person.
said Trump gonna pick us up.
Go pick who up?
Oh yeah, Trump gonna find you with that RGS and lock your ass up.
He ain't gonna pick
You
me
ain't
up.
had your ID. Had your ID available.
Mom, look,
You look like. No, I'm serious.
I'm the one and only Brian. All right,
Juanito.
Brianito.
Juanito.
I know somebody and charge them $10 for getting that wedding. 10% for a wedding.
10%. Oh yeah, they oh that's a good. Tell them that's a good investment too.
Yeah.
Planning weddings.
Yeah.
Oh, you will make a kill.
Nah, you know who else be making money that people don't really know?
What?
Photographers. I went to a photographer and spent $200, and it was some good pictures,
Man, you
and I don't regret it neither.
can get your own damn camera.
Yup.
You get your own camera. This ain't no joke. You can get your own camera. You wouldn't even need a camera. Get a damn phone. Get some backdrops. Believe me, you can make some money.
Let me catch up on this live. I'm tripping. Huh?
Oh, I'm going to get dressed.
Where you going to get coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Let me get back to it. Oh, here? I know somebody in charge of them same brand 2 houses. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 houses, but the houses that I get go be luxurious houses. Like I'm gonna get like $500,000 houses. Like I'm gonna get 2 $500,000 houses. I'm gonna spend like all together like a cool million. But I'm gonna get like 2 $500,000 houses. I ain't gonna just be getting no regular house. I'm gonna get like a $500,000 house, or like maybe like a $800,000 house, or maybe even like a mansion or something. I might even do that. And then rent that out. One in Florida and one in right. Then again, yeah, bro, you could like rent a expensive mansion out and have that as like an Airbnb. That's also a good idea. Megan Fox, my crush. Megan Fox is bad, bro. Megan Fox bad as I don't know what. C2 heard it too. Omar always tripping. His taste definitely different from most of ours. C2 said Brenda Songs mid. Fuck no, boy. What? Brenda Songs? Brenda Songs my baby, boy.
Yeah.
I have over 40 bottles and about 50 samples. So which fragrances you got though? Fendi She Tough. Michelle Obama ruined school food. Michelle Obama sexy too. I just don't want no smoke with Obama. So Obama, bro, if you watching this, bro, I don't want no smoke. I just want your wife. Location is the biggest thing for vending machines. You need a place with a lot of foot traffic, long wait times, and limited food options. Yeah, bro, it's just like, that's the whole thing. It's about placement. It's about where you put it at. This dude was giving me some game on vending machines. He was like, bro, like, don't sleep on the small vending machines, like the bubble gum machines, and don't sleep on the capsule machines, because he said you could walk out of there with like a handful of quarters. He was giving me the game. Rest in peace, Dad. Prayers to your father. Appreciate that, my brother. I can't think of a place, Grum. The mall, people walk past them shits. Facts. I had doctor's office. Yeah, the mall probably booming. I have a doctor's office. I'm trying to put 2 machines in. I'm not offering them money to do it unless they insist on it. I'm gonna tell them studies to show your employees more productive as there is one. Yeah, facts. I'm gonna try to get my vending machine at my job. But my fucking manager, bro, he a dickhead. Then I tell them, just let me know what you want stocked in there. I'll make sure it's there. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta apply what they rules. So it's just like, if I do put it in the school, I'm gonna have to get healthy foods. I didn't think that was a thing, because when I was in school, they had straight unhealthy shit in there, boy. Yo, appreciate Tone Army for the $2.99. I seen it on the top screen, but I ain't know who sent it. Appreciate that, brother. Let me screenshot that donation, because I'm actually screenshotting all these. Looks like I'm sweetening the deal for them, but they will be buying for me. Facts. W Tune Army. Yo, shout out to Tune Army, bro. Mom Duke's cutting up, bro. She be quacking on the lives, bro. Like when she get on lives, my shit get paused for like 30 minutes. She just be on here quacking. $1 teddy bear from China. Yeah, that's wicked. Appreciate it, Grim. Nah, appreciate you, Tune. Always coming through the donations. Yeah, bro. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Always appreciate the support. Yeah, Grim, I tried to donate something on your live, bro. And it's something that's going on with my account. Like, I gotta get it fit, but I'ma definitely hit you with a donation. No, I was trying to donate yesterday, but there's something going on with my Apple account. I'ma fix that, then I definitely got you, bro. Even your mom still wondering why you still living with her. I mean, not really. She really don't care. But see me, yeah, I'm still living with my mother, but look at what I'm doing though. Like, look at all this shit that I got popping though. Like, it's just like, you could live with your parents for the time being until you get your weight up. Right, that's what I'm doing. Look at what I got popping. I got a fragrance company popping. I'm about to have like 5 other companies. So it's just like, bro, you could live with your parents till you stock up. Right, that's the point. Like, I'm not about to go out here and go get my own house and I could be, stocking up. It don't really make sense to me. So it ain't really about living with your parents, bro. It's about how much money you stacking doing that shit. No worries, brother. Happy to be a part of it all. Yo, tune on me, bro. You already know, bro. I love going on live with y'all, bro. I love talking to y'all big head motherfuckers. I love it, bro. Like, I just love it. Now you charge them $5 or $6K per wedding. Then since you know DJ Floors, Baker, etc., you can hook him up with a job so you collect 10% from the DJ Floors, etc. for getting a job. Yeah, that's crazy. 6K per wedding, boy. Think about it. A lot of people probably getting married these days too, so that'll be a lick right there. That'll be a big lick. All good, bro. Grum, you ain't never think about being a chef? Cause I thought about that. I thought about being a chef, but I don't know. I thought about being a chef. Cause I could sort of cook. That's why I'm just like, I thought about doing it. Right? I thought about doing it. But I don't know. I think I might be a chef. I think I might go to college for, culinary school to be a chef to like learn how to do that shit. Cause I really want to learn how to cook and shit. I really want to learn that shit. Cause I'm gonna be going to school for two things if I ever do. But I doubt it. I don't think I'm gonna go to culinary school though. I think I'm gonna just learn how to cook naturally and like probably like watch some videos and shit. Cause I really knew I know how to cook a little bit, but if I ever do, I want to go for perfumery, and I want to go for culinary. But I don't know. I might go to culinary school. I just might do that. But I'm not going to fragrance school because I already know how to make fragrances a little bit. 750, you already made profit. Yeah, facts. Hold up. You said 750, you already made. Hold up, wait. Oh no, I just skipped this, Grum. My fault, bro. Profit margin on vending machines is insane. Think about this: Walmart, you could buy a 32 pack of water for $5 or $6. They selling vending machines for $2.50 bottle. That's $3. Sell 3 bottles for $7.50. You already made a profit. Yeah, bro. Like that's definitely crazy. Also, Grim, like with the box of chips, right? You go to the store, right? You go get a box of chips. You sell each bag for what? Like $1 something, right? I think you just came up on like at least like $30. The only problem is living with your parents and being a bum not working. Yeah, that's the problem. See too, like a lot of people got something to say about living with your parents, right? When that's not a bad thing. That's only a bad thing, like my boy M3 said. It's only a bad thing if you a bum on the couch eating Cheetos, not doing shit. When you productive, right? When you productive, like me, like you just not sitting on your ass, sleep in your damn room, drooling, right? Under the damn covers. Long as you ain't doing that, then you good. Long as you got, businesses popping off, long as you doing good for yourself, long as you know what I'm saying, long as you got a job at least. I ain't got no full time, I got a part time. Long as you at least got something popping, right? Then you good. But if you just a bum with no job at your mama house, mooching off of your parents, you ain't got your own money. That's the problem. Living with your parents now, my brother about to hit 30, he's still here, right? So, and you know what I'm saying, bro, like it don't make no difference long as you stacking up, right? Long as you stacking up. But see him, he not stacking up. Me, I'm I'm trying to get businesses and shit started. But see, like he got a girlfriend and shit, so like it's hard for him to stack up money. But I be trying to tell him, bro, hey, bro, you better let her go, boy. And while you stack up, and then try to go get back with her later, cause man, just like my boy Brandon Carter said, bro, like go let her be broke with somebody else. That shit sound fucked up, bro. But hey, you gotta be fucked up out here. Uh, Everybody that's in here is family. Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, bro, that's how I look at all y'all, bro. I low key want to be a nutritionist. What's a nutritionist? Cause I do love cooking. Is a nutritionist like a chef or something? If that's the case, yeah. Cause I do want to be a chef, bro. Like I do want to like learn how to cook and shit. Like my ex, she was gonna teach me how to cook and all that, but like learning with girls, bro. Learning with girls, trying to learn something with a female, bro, especially your girlfriend. We was messing around. She gonna teach me how to cook. We was probably gonna be in that kitchen smashing or some shit. So it just like that's why I was not trying to let her teach me how to cook. Cause I'm telling you, we would have been in that kitchen, not even cooking, boy, doing some other shit. I would have been. Nah, let me chill on live talking about that shit. I low-key want, let me see, because I do love cooking. I just need to learn. Yeah, bro, I'm thinking about going to culinary school. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to do it, I just might learn naturally. I just might learn naturally though. But if like I'm gonna be probably learning off the YouTube videos and all that, because I don't think you need to go to culinary school. I just might learn from the YouTube videos because there's free YouTube videos literally teaching you how to cook dishes. Like literally teaching you how to cook, bro. So it's just like I know I could learn how to cook. I know for sure I could definitely learn that shit. But uh and plus I'm trying to start my own candy business and shit. So like that'll be wise. I told y'all, bro, like all the things that I naturally want to do, it's just like they just naturally money makers. That's just a coincidence, bro. Uh, I have a place that sells the bag for 85 cents a bag. They sell for 160 the bag. Yo, Grim, definitely get on top of that. It's all about making at least double of what you paid for the product. That's the whole point. Females that drive your bank account. Oh yeah, bro. Oh, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. I had a girlfriend before. That's why I be trying to tell C2, bro. You don't want no girl, bro. You just think that you do. You don't want no girl. Like, bro, like you got the choice to either just be having casual one night stands with women, or you got a choice to go get in a relationship. Nobody got a gun at your damn head telling you to go get a girl. That's your choice, right? It's just like I'd rather much be running around hooking up with girls than be in a relationship. I've been there before. It ain't that cracked up as you think it is, bro. It ain't that cracked up as it seems to be. Having a girlfriend is a lot of work. It's a lot of money spent. The good thing is though, you gonna be getting constant sex. That's the good thing about it, right? But the cons, like just beat the pros. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It just beat the pros, bro. You think that you want a girl, and these people getting on YouTube making videos about I never had a damn girlfriend. You don't want a girlfriend. Trust me, you don't. It's too much shit. Let me see. Only if you let them stand for facts. That line funny as fuck. And if also pay a bill if you want home too. Yo, I would have to go back to school to be a chef. I don't need any more school, which costs money. I love my main job, so that what I'm doing, I won't need any more. Yeah, facts, bro. Uh, that's cause I don't think I'm gonna go back to school, bro. I don't think I'm going to culinary school. I think I'm gonna just learn from the YouTube videos, bro. It's just I think I'm gonna just learn because it's free YouTube videos from people who actually went to culinary school. Like like the video is free, so that's why I was just like, bro, like I was just thinking about it. I was just like, bro, like I could just learn from the damn YouTube videos. You know what I mean? And just learn how to cook for real. Cause my friend, he is a cook, so like he could be teaching me a little bit of shit. Grandma 100%. These young kids think that they need to flex by buying them everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like you think you need to flex by uh by going to cash out trying to be Mr. Big Spender. I'm just like, bro, you want to really impress a girl, take her to an expensive restaurant. If you want to really impress your damn girlfriend, you ain't gotta go buying her expensive shit. It's just like the thing a girl want from a dude is a dude that could take her to expensive places like restaurants, and a dude that know how to have fun. Basically, uh, bro, selling a pack of water is way more than double burying for 5 or 6, making 80, making 80 on it. Yeah, that's crazy. It was this dude, right? He be on the side of the road when it get hot, and then he be selling bottles of water. And he's smart. He do that beside the bank. He do that like cause like the road is on like the side of the bank. He be doing that shit beside the bank. Like he's smart, bro. Brian, what's up? But what's going on? Merger, if I said that right. Cause them schools ain't cheap. Yeah, bro. I mean, I can afford it. But that ain't the point. Right? The point is like I just don't like school. I just once I got done with high school, I promise I was not going to no more school. Like that high school was a motherfucker. Can you rate Spectre Ghost from French Avenue? I ain't never smell it. I want it though. I heard that was cloning either Nishan A. Annie or was it Black Phantom, I think. Now buying her expensive stuff already a red flag. Yeah. I mean, see, here's the thing about it. Here's why I kinda gotta disagree with you on that one, C2. You supposed to buy your girl expensive things. Do you wanna know why? I'm about to shine some light on you right quick. Right? Here's the thing. I don't remember which Brandon Carter video was it, but it was a short. When I find it, I'm gonna link you to it. He was saying when you become a millionaire and when you become a wealthy dude, buying her a Chanel purse is like buying her a bag of chips. It's not gonna hurt you. So it's just like when you rich, that's not going to hurt you. So technically, you could be buying her expensive stuff. You got to basically like, cause you got to basically show her like, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the breadwinner, right? I'm the man. Like if you leave me, you ain't gonna find nobody better. Who be buying you Chanel purses like every week? Like, cause he said when you got the money like that, it's gonna be like you buying her a bag of chips, right? Think about that, C2, because I was thinking the same way as you until he until he said that. Selling the pack for 80 is damn near 8 times profit. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, bro, 8 times profit, man, we gonna be doing a lot. Same thing I said, Brian, you know, because once I graduated high school 3 weeks ago, I felt the same way. Yeah, I ain't going back to no school. If I do, it's a slight chance I might go to culinary school. Slight chance, but it's a good chance, bro, that I'm a just be watching the YouTube videos. It's a good chance I'm gonna just be watching the YouTube videos, bro. My bad, that's 16 times the profit. Man, imagine that. 16 times the profit. Now that's wicked insane, boy. That's wicked insane. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's just like it's all about leveling up. My phone on 3%. We probably got in this live in a little bit. But bro, like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's all about leveling up. You know what I mean? Cause high school was hell, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was hell, bro. Cause like trying to make up for all that work, homework, this type of work, bro. It's too much going on with that. And I ain't got time to be doing that again. Right? And it's just like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna be doing that. Right? But it's just like some people do it. But it's just like, bro, if you went to school and you trying to go to another school, bro, that's ridiculous. It's like you putting all this stress on yourself. But I mean, it's for a good cause. Like if I was to go to, culinary school, it'll be for a good cause and all that. But yeah, bro, it's just like, I don't know. I'm still on the fence with it. I don't know, because I'm still on the fence with it, kind of. And plus, I don't even think I'm going to have time for that shit, because I'm going to be running businesses, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have time to be going to no school. But I don't know, bro. Let's see. But I think I could pick it up watching YouTube videos for real. I think I'm going to pick up, culinary arts with, like, YouTube videos and all that, though. Where you from? What's going on, Elia? Where I'm from is, I'm from Oxon Hill, Maryland. Born and raised. Best game of spades, diamond. Hands down. Game of spades, diamond. The diamond, that one cloning angel shit. And people be having the guts to go to these expensive colleges at the high school. That's insane. Yeah, I'm not going to no damn college, bro. That's not happening. You ain't gonna never see me up in no damn college. That's never gonna happen. Like, college is pointless, bro. You could be getting, money with your own business. What's up? Where you get that?
What do you mean when I get that?
Where'd you get that done?
It ain't real.
Oh, I'm about to say.
It ain't real.
Nah, that look good though. You trying to copy my style?
Nah, I ain't trying to copy the style.
Trying to copy the style, man.
Hey, we twinning it.
Yeah, she trying to copy me with the nose ring.
Wait a minute.
Trying to copy me with the nose ring though. You gotta remember who got it first, man. And people be having the guts. See that? She trying to copy me with the nose ring.
I did not copy him.
Yeah, you did. Who was the first one with the nose ring?
I was. I'm the mother. Stop playing.
How was you the first one? I was the first one, man.
Mother.
I'm young Tupac, man.
I'm the mother of all mothers.
I'm young Tupac.
Yeah, whatever.
And people be having the guts to go to these expensive colleges. College is scams. College is a scam, bro. 100%. College is a scam. College. It's mom. Tell. It was people that went to college that's working at McDonald's.
Uncle Peter went to college for 18 years. This is no shit. 18 years and got out and became a camp counselor. I was like, for real though? For real though?
For real? Oh my God. And King went, he said it himself. He said she because when camp counselor. Hey grandma. Yeah. Hey, you heard what mom said? Hey, yo, mom, tell grandma what you said.
I'm mad to me.
Nah.
I went to college for 18 years, came out, became a damn camp counselor. Come on now. Anybody, a 16-year-old can get a job being a camp counselor.
Man, a fool could do that. Let me see. Let me plug this damn charger up. Cause I don't want my phone to die on live. That's gonna be wicked, boy.
I'll be back.
Where you about to go? Oh yeah, Dunkin'
I'm
Donuts.
with my coffee. When I come back, make sure you get up because we're gonna head down to cemetery.
All right, ma.
All right, go.
All right. And King when he said it was a scam. Yeah, bro, see, I always knew that. I always knew that college was a scam. You ain't gotta convince me on that. I already knew that, bro. It's just like anything that try to sell you a dream like that. Cause just pretty much think about it like this. To start a business, you ain't gotta go to college. You just gotta have the stuff to start the business with. You ain't gotta go to college, right? So it's just like all that shit is a scam, bro. It's just like a scam is to get your money and you go be in debt because you took, student loans. And it's people that's paying off that's paying off student loans and they 60 years old. Like it's people that be paying off student damn loans so they turn 60 years old, bro. I'm not getting no student loans. I'm not doing none of that. You ain't gonna never catch me up in no damn college. College is a scam. Like I'm not saying it's a scam, period. Because there's some people that, went to college and it ended up good for them. But I graduated high school. I think that's good enough. Right? I think that that's good enough. I graduated high school and I'm about to start, businesses. I think that that's good enough. I think I just stick with that. I think I'm good for the time being. You know what I mean? I think I'm good. What fragrance I'm about to roll with today? I don't know what it's gonna be. Damn, it probably be this. I don't know. Yeah, can't even look it up. That quite a bit of people who graduated college ended up being unemployed. That's fact. But it's people that went to college that came out working at McDonald's. So it's just like that's another reason why college is not guaranteed. A lot of people just go for the experience. That's what a lot of people go for. A lot of people go for the experience. Yeah, student loans could last a lifetime. Yeah, bro. They were saying that it's people paying all student loans and they 60 years old, bro. That's crazy. You ain't gonna never catch me in no debt like that. No way. I'm not even gonna put myself in a predicament to get in no debt like that. I'm already in a little bit of debt. So what I look like adding more debt? That's a big no. Let me see. College work for me though. I mean, it varies for different people. It don't work for everybody, but for some people it do, and for some people it don't. That's why they say college ain't for everybody. Trade school is 100% worth it. I ain't never looking to trade school. I ain't never looking to no type of schools for real, because like I told C2 to look into a school if you do, like, look into trade school while you still young. So when you get my age, you gonna have a good trade. But that's if you want to do it. Or you could just start a business. Either one for real. If I was you, I'd just start a business. But it just depends how long you going to college for. I mean, me, I think I might rock with this today. I don't know if I'm going to college. No. I know I'm not going to college because I'm about to be a business owner of multiple businesses. When I was younger, I wanted to go, but now I ain't feeling it, bro. Fact Stanford. A lot of people just go to college because then they can end up dropping out in less than a month. Yeah, bro, it'd be a lot of college dropouts too. So that's another thing. It'd be a lot of college dropouts, bro. It'd be a lot of college dropouts. A lot of college dropouts. And it's a lot of, people that, stay in college and then be having student loans till they 60 years old. That ain't gonna be me, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that ain't gonna be me. I'm already in a little bit of debt, you know what I'm saying? So what I look like adding more debt? No way. I'm not in no major debt. I'm in like I think at least $1,000 worth of that. That ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? But what I look like adding more of that. Uh for sure looking for a trade, but I'm starting a business for sure. This fall. Yeah, C2. Hey bro, you got the job. No excuses. No excuses, bro. No excuses. No excuses, bro. No excuses. I definitely want to see that happen. But yeah, bro, I don't want to go adding more of that. I already got medical bills and shit. I think I got like a $600 medical bill. I owe my brother $200. I owe my other brother $200 more dollars. I owe some other shit too. I owe my mom $350. So I'm already in like $1,000 debt. What I look like getting into more than debt? Also, I owe Capital One a little bit. But what I look like getting in more damn debt? That's not gonna happen, bro. It's just nah, bro. Like I don't need to get in no more debt. No way. You know what I'm saying? But all this debt gonna get paid off my when my money come back from this court. Cause I'm supposed to be getting like a $10,000 from my father passing away. So that is gonna pay off all of my shit plus some. But and I get to invest it, do all of that. But yeah, uh, for sure looking for a trade, but I'm starting a business for sure this fall. Yeah, bro, definitely start that business, bro. Send the day God of Fire. I got some clones, bro. I got some clones of God of Fire, right? But C Max Fire, I like the most out of all of them. C Max Fire, this the one that I prefer out of all of them. Yeah, C Max 5, bro. I ain't never tried an OG, but out of all of them, bro, I got C Max 5 though. Damn it, Stanford now I might have to rock God of Fire too. God of Fire looking good though, but I don't think this gonna be the sin of the day. My sin of the day probably gonna be this Tom Ford joint. Tom Ford Rose Exposed. This probably gonna be this one. Cause I wanna go with a rose scent today. But this ain't no average rose scent. This is like a spicy rose type of scent. But definitely a good one though. You listen out all of that. Oh yeah, for sure. See me, I ain't got no trouble with telling my business because I don't really care, right? I don't care about shit like that. I really don't. I'm the type motherfucker that just don't care, right? So I ain't really got no problem with, telling my business. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of that. I'm in like $1,000 debt, but I don't care because that shit gonna get paid off as soon as my, business happens, as soon as I get this money back and all that. But hey, bro, we gonna be good. It really depends. If I can go without it, then I won't get the trade and just lock it to my brand. Yeah, bro. So like, C2, like, what you plan on doing? Like, what's gonna be all of your business ideas though? Like, I'm not trying to get you to tell all of your business. I'm just saying, like, I know you starting a fragrance company, and I know you doing something else. How old are you? I'm 25. 25 years old. Yeah, I'm 25 years old. Yeah, C2. So like, what you plan on doing and all that? Man, we hit 2 hours. 2 hour live. Damn. We probably fuck around and go for like 3 hours for real, because I'm feeling good. Feeling like I got a lot of damn energy. But I don't know, because I probably got eaten a little bit. Yeah, I probably got eaten a little bit. I don't know. A clothing merch line and maybe some other merchandise. Oh yeah. That's the same thing I'm doing. I'm doing a clothing line. I'm doing a candy business. Y'all already know. But yeah, but I'm just trying to think wealth, bro. Like that's all I'm, pretty much doing. I'm just trying to think wealth, and I'm trying to be able to buy whatever fragrance that I want. I'm just trying to just be living life, bro. I'm not trying to be waking up, clocking into work. I'm trying to wake up with like 10 racks in my bank account, 20 racks, be able to do what I want to do all day, every day. You know what I mean? Them is the vibes, bro. Like I ain't trying to be broke, clocking into no 9 to 5, being $10,000 debt. Miss me with that. Start a high yield interest savings account, bro. I'm telling you, Barcelona has the highest interest rate of 4%. Let me screenshot that. Definitely, bro. High yield savings interest. Shoot, let's do it. Anything that get us to that 4K. Hold up. Anything that get us to that. What you mean 4K? Let's do it. Anything that gets us to that 4K. You mean subscribers or what you mean? You mean, hold up. Shoot, let's do anything that could get us to that 4K. What you mean 4K? Clocking into work hurts me every day, bro. Hey, not just you, me too. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it is though, is that work is basically meant to keep us down. That's meant to just keep us in the same mindset. You don't elevate, right? You don't elevate, you know what I'm saying, at a job. You just don't. I don't care if they offer you raises. I don't care what they do. You're not going to ever elevate when you at no job. You just go be, it's just like the hamster that's on the little hamster wheel. It's running in circles. And it was swear to God that it just ran like 100 miles. Whole time it just ran in the fucking circle. When you at a job, you think that you doing something. Whole time that's all you doing. You like that hamster on that wheel. You just running in circles. I'm talking a 3-hour live and watch hours. Yeah, bro. I don't think I'm hitting no 4-hour live today. It probably be like a 3-hour live. I don't think I'm about to hit no 4 hour today though. But I'm already at 2 hours. And I'm hitting another hour live tonight. Another hour something live. So that's gonna be 3 hours. So we gonna hit at least 3-4 hours today. But we try to do 4 hours every day. Credit cards with points is another thing I wish I would have known about it. I mean, you spending money on everyday shit, might as well get points. Haven't paid for a hotel room in years. Yeah, bro. See me I'm a little different. I paid for a hotel room because you already know, right? When you dating and all that, and you ain't got your own house, you basically got to get a hotel room. But yeah, but yeah, bro. Like when I start my companies and I get my credit fixed and all that, like credit cards is important, bro. Credit cards is very important. Like I was listening to that Jay-Z song, Story of I think it's called Story of Aiden, I think. No, the story of OJ, story of OJ, right? He was saying on there, he was like, you know what's more important than throwing money in the strip club? Credit. Like that, that's a powerful song, bro. Jay-Z is a powerful man, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like, he be giving some real game. A lot of people just be missing it. And another thing Jay-Z said is that he bought some artwork for like $1 million. And then years later, that shit worth millions. Then he said he gonna pass it to his children. Like that's some real game, bro. Because for example, Trump doesn't clock in, Elon Musk doesn't clock in, shoot, even Bill Gates himself don't clock in. No boss is clocking in, right? That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a boss. Like I'm not trying to be no manager or shit. I'm trying to be a boss, right? So it's just like I'm not like the best thing. See, because the real millionaires, they made products so they can make money while they sleep, right? That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm getting these vending machines. I'm coming out with this fragrance company. With a fragrance company, you don't have to work. Somebody go buy your fragrance on Amazon, eBay. That shit going straight to your bank account. You don't have to work, right? You just putting that shit on fucking eBay and going about your damn day. Somebody buy it, that's going straight to your damn bank account. Boom, you go ship it. That's it, right? You don't have to work. That's a whole hour. No, that's a whole day of work for me, right? I sell a fragrance, get $100. That's a whole day of work. You just sitting around and just made $100 off your fragrance company, right? Another company, vending machine. You ain't gotta work that whole day off that claw machine business. You probably made like $60, right? You don't gotta work. The real millionaires that figured it out. They not trading time for money. They trading money for time, right? I see people who have worked at a company for 30 years and they proud about it. Like what won't be? Hey, man, I'm not even 30 years old, and I'm already sick of jobs. Like how you work somewhere for 30 years? I'm not even 30 years old, right? How do you work for a company for 30 years and you proud about it? Like, hell no, bro. My back already feel like it's kind of like messed up. And I'm 25 with back problems, bro. That's crazy. Like, I'm gonna be mad as hell if my back be messed up at the age of 30 because I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, that's not cool. Working that job till you 30, that's not a flex, bro. That's not a flex, bro. That's a bad thing. No, he's saying the points from credit cards pay for the rooms. Oh, yeah, y'all gotta put me on game with all this because I don't really know about no credit and all that. But I mean, I know a little bit about credit, but like I know, like my mom is the one who got me to start a credit card account, like to build my credit and all that. She the one that told me to do it. But so I know a little bit about it, but not as much as y'all do. I don't really know about all that paying for rooms and all that. But like I said, like I'm just now like trying to get up in the financial game and all that. Uh, exactly. They don't have the clock in just to get money. Yeah, bro. It's millionaires that's sitting on their ass making $100,000 a day, and I'm clocking in the work making $100 a day, feeling like a bozo. Facts of layer. If I had the money, I buy and rent storage units. That ain't a bad idea. I'm about to probably take that from you, Stanford. I'm probably about to take that from you. I just had to screenshot that and hear people trying to say, I'm just get a good paying job right now and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, a good job ain't gonna do nothing for you, right? The only way I can see that is if you stacking up from that job in the stock market and you making like $2,000 to put in the stock market every month for like 20 years. And you could get rich by doing that. But who gonna be at a job for 20 years? It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be Brian Coke. No way. Uh Brian, you need to get on credit. Yeah, I gotta fix my credit first. Right? Cause I'm kinda like I owe Capital One like hundreds of dollars. So I'm just trying to get that paid off first and I'm gonna get my credit back. I need to get on it too. I already got a credit card and already got Capital One. But yeah, because having a good credit score can take you a long way. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, you don't need good credit to start a business. Well, not a business like I'm doing, right? So I mean, I'm gonna mainly focus on getting my credit right when my fragrance business start. Making a little bit amount of money. I'm gonna just pay that off, and then we gonna be straight. But I'm just really thinking about wealth, 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 bro. Pretty much that's just basically what we doing for real. Wealth, 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 bro. That's it. Like I'm trying to be going to Dubai, copping 100 fragrance bottles, sending them back home. That's the vibes. Waking up, ordering whatever I want to eat, not having to go to the kitchen and make a peanut butter and jelly. Waking up, able to order steak and pancakes from IHOP with some eggs and bacon. That's the life right there for me. And washing it down with some Fiji water or some wine, right? That's the vibe. Uh, Boss Leg saving account 7.5 million is 200K a year. You never had to work another day in your life, and it will create generational wealth. 7.million, 5 million is 200K a year. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm gonna definitely get on to that though. I'm talking about for big purchases like a car or a house. Oh, a car or a house. But you don't need credit to buy a house flat out or a car flat out. That's only if you rented it or something like that. You don't need credit to buy a house flat out or a car flat out, cause I mean you don't really need credit for that. They don't care about your credit if you buying a house flat out. They don't care about that, right? They don't care about that. They only care about credit if you rented it. That's the only thing that they care about. They don't care about no credit if you buying the shit flat out. It's just like if you going like trying to rent. Say if you're trying to pay monthly on some shoes or something like that. They don't care if you're trying to buy the shoes flat out. I don't care if your credit is the worst. They will let you buy some shoes for the full price. But what I'm saying? They won't let you buy, they won't let you pay you know what I mean, pays on no damn shoes if your credit ain't fucking good. You know what I mean? I'm only talking for big purchases. Hi, bro. What's going on? I can't pronounce that name, bro. Go Galil Herm D Silva. Gil Herm D Silva. That's correct. I don't know how to pronounce that, bro. You're very knowledgeable for your age. I mean, I know a little bit, but I still need to learn a lot of things, though. Like, I'm never going to stop learning, though. Yes, you do. The credit will depend on your interest rate. Bad credit equals high interest. Yeah, I ain't know that part. But you don't need the good credit to buy the house flat out, though. That's gonna go for interest and all that, yeah, but you know what I mean, not to buy flat out. Or say if you want to buy like a full closure house. It's kind of hard to explain it, but you need to study credit and you will see what I mean. Exactly, Stan, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, because I'm trying to fix my credit though. I'm kind of like behind, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, but when I launch these businesses, I'm not gonna be in no more debt, bro. I ain't gonna be in no more debt. Like that's why I ain't tripping. Cause like when you know you gonna do something, you ain't even gonna be tripping. Like I know that my fragrance business is happening. I know that these, business is happening. That's why I ain't tripping. I'm just like, hey, I know this shit about to go well. Oh, absolutely, how to continue learning. Facts, you can't never stop learning. Cause in life is all about learning, right? Life is all about learning. You never stop learning, right? You never stop learning. You always got to continue learning, right? It's just like, I don't care. Even Elon Musk could still learn, right? You never too rich to learn. You never too old to learn. You never too young to learn. You never too good looking to learn, right? It just like the learning never stops. I don't care how much that you know. Hey Brian, what's going on? And B, what's going on with you? I'm trying to learn all I can, trying to be not to be a bum for the rest of my life. Facts. It's just like it's different types of people in life. It's people that just don't want to do nothing and don't want to work, but they expect like a miracle to like happen to them. That's how I used to be. I expected a miracle to happen to me. Going in stores, cashing out on clothes, making other people rich, doing nothing for myself, right? And I was just expecting a miracle. But as the years went on, I was just like, bro, all I'm doing is consuming and not producing, right? It's just like, boom, if I go to the store and I go buy a Stephanie Humphrey Lucas fragrance, because that's what I was finna do when I was saving up for my fragrance company. I was about to say, fuck this shit. Like, guys, I don't know if y'all know how difficult it is to save up $1,500, right? And not be tempted to buy nothing. I don't think y'all know how tempting that is. Some of y'all probably do, probably Grim do, but I don't know if y'all know how difficult that is. Seeing $1,000 in your bank account and wanting something, but you can't touch it, right? I was this close. You see how close my damn fingers is. I was this close to buying Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Venom Incarnate. This close. This close. But I had to stop myself. I was like, bro, if I buy this fragrance, this is going to set me behind of starting my fragrance company. So I just said, bro, fuck that shit. You got to do what's more important, bro. Like, you got yeah, Venom Incarnate is important because I want it. I don't need it. I need this fragrance company, right? Because when I started this fragrance company, I could buy as much as Stephanie Humphrey Lucas bottles as I fucking want, right? But it's just like, bro, you up here making Stephanie Humphrey Lucas rich. What you doing for yourself? Because trust me, at the end, Stephanie Humphrey Lucas is going to be there, but your time is not. So you just wasted time trying to, consume, but you ain't doing no producing. I had to have a little talk with my damn self. You know what I mean, bro? Because it ain't about what you want, it's about what you need. Yeah, like my ex-friend who acted like I should have been paying for him to go on a vacation too. Yeah, facts. It's just like they be expecting miracles. It's just like, bro, like in life, it ain't nothing like having your own money. it ain't nothing like having your own money, bro. Like it's nothing like it. Like it's nothing like waking up having thousands in your bank account. Even though I don't know how that feel, but I'm just saying, it ain't nothing like that. Like that gotta be like the perfect life. Like waking up, seeing you got thousands of dollars. You ain't got no debt. You ain't got nothing. Like you could wake up, boom. I could just say, okay, boom, a new fragrance drop. I could go copy. I ain't gotta go get a sample of it. I could just copy, right? It's also like, boom, say if Amar's dropped a new fragrance, I could just go get it, right? It's just like that. It's just like you ain't gotta wait till no payday to go get it. You could just get it right there. And it ain't gonna be no regret because you got so much damn money, right? Uh Nobody's coming to say you gotta go get it. Facts. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. I wish somebody was coming to save me. I wish somebody was going to knock on my door with a $13 million check, talking about some congratulations, sir. You just won $13 million for not doing shit. Yeah, the day that happened, you got a better chance of a damn penguin walking up to you in the summer offering you a fucking ice cream cone. You got a better chance of that shit happening. I'm gonna put you on a game, Brian. When you start having children, they turn 5, put them on your credit card account, they will start credit history. Oh yeah, let me screenshot that. Stand for you, bro. You and Grimmers on 5, bro. Like, hey, y'all definitely know a lot about some finances though. Preach, Pastor Bride. Grandma, hell no, grinding for the future instead of instant gratification is one of the things a lot of people can't wrap their head around. Facts. It's just like you gotta grind for the future. It's just like, see me when I first started listening to that YouTube with Brandon Carter when he was talking about, yeah, bro, like you're not supposed to be having fun in your 20s. I was just like, bro, you got me fucked up. Like I'm gonna be having fun up in my damn 20s, right? And 5 years passed. What was I doing? Running around like a chicken with his head, cut off, fooling with girls, knucklehead shit, smoking weed, drinking, messed all 5 years of my life. But good thing I came to a realization before I messed up the other 5. So I got 5 more years to get it together. I basically got 5 more damn years to get it together. Good thing that this ain't crossover to when I was 30, because if I was 30 just now peeping what I was doing wrong, I would have been way behind. Oh yeah, Stanford, I sent you the screenshots of my last convo with him and got the audio I sent him. Always grind for the long term, not the present. Facts. It's just like, yeah, I could have bought that Stephanie Humphrey Lucas Venom and Carney. I was this close to getting it. I had to talk myself out of it, bro. I was just like, bro, you can't do that. It's just like if you do it, you will get set behind with your fragrance company. I was just like, bro, like that's gonna keep you in a slave consumer's mindset, right? And it's just like you gotta think for the long term, bro. It's just like this is why a lot of people ain't rich. They got the consumer's mindset. You gotta have the producer's mindset. You can have both. Me, I got both. I'm a consumer and a producer, right? Because a consumer is just a consumer, but a producer is a producer and a consumer, right? Uh, how many cents you have? I'm damn near touching 70, if I don't already got 70. I think I'm touching at least 70, 75 fragrances. At least 70, 75. Alaya, is you into fragrances? And if you is, what's your favorite one? Damn, yeah. But see, the funny thing is, it ain't gonna stop there. That's the funny thing. It ain't even gonna stop there. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. What you see, these fragrances on here is nothing. I plan on going to Dubai when I get my fragrance company up and copping like 100 fragrances. Like this right here that you see, this is like play fragrances. This is nothing. Brian looking to get in your real estate license. That's good money. Yeah, bro. I'ma definitely look into it, bro. Like, cause real estate is something that I want to do, but I'm gonna only get like 2 houses, and the houses that I get, I'm gonna get 2 luxury houses. Like, I'm just not gonna get no regular houses. They gonna be luxury houses. They gonna be like damn near like $1 million houses, and I'm gonna rent them out, and I'm gonna I'm gonna definitely rent them out and do like an Airbnb kind of, right? But I'm gonna have them houses in Maryland, but I'm gonna be in another state, right? So I plan on going to another, you know what I'm saying, living in like another state and all that though. Uh, but I'm also planning on fixing up houses and selling them, like getting the foreclosure houses and fixing them up and selling them. But my luxury houses, I'm not gonna be selling those. I'm gonna be doing Airbnbs. But with the foreclosed houses, though, I want to see exactly what's wrong with those houses before I sell them, right? Like, and before I buy them and try to fix them up, because the bank is selling you those houses, right? So it's just like I'm trying to see what the fuck is going on with those houses, because there was this dude, he was like that it was shit coming from the walls in the house. So it's just like I want to see exactly what's wrong with those houses before I buy them. Uh, I love fragrances for sure. What's your favorite one? Make sure you sub a lot. Facts. On my way to church now. C2, you serious, bro? Bro, you really go to church? And don't worry, I'm not driving by the way. Yo, C2, you really go to church though? Cause you ain't never talk about that. Just sell houses. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do both. Like I'm gonna get 2 luxury houses and I'm gonna be, renting those out for like vacations and shit. Those ain't gonna be for sale. I'm gonna just be, renting them out for like, vacations and all that. Like if somebody want a party there or something like that, but those ain't gonna be for sale. Right? Those gonna be my luxury houses. But the ones I'm gonna be fixing up and renting them out, those is gonna be fixing them up and selling them. Cause I don't wanna be dealing with all that real estate bullshit, right? I'm gonna just be fixing them up, selling them. That's it. I'm not gonna be renting them out because it's a lot of stuff that you gotta fix and all that. So I'm like, nah, bro, you got me messed up. Like, nah, I don't wanna be. I just want, fix up the houses, sell them. That's it. Yeah, heading to it right now. Sunday school first. Sunday school. C2, when you start going to Sunday school and church? Trying to get closer to God and prove myself as a Christian. Always, bro. But I'm saying, like, when did you start going to church? You ain't never tell us about this, boy. But yeah, bro, you gotta definitely get, close to God, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's a must, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a must. Bro, that's a must, bro. You got to do that, bro. You got to get closer to God every day, like every day, because that's the one person that you got to get close to, for damn sure. That's the person you damn sure got to get close to, bro, every single day. But yeah, bro, like when it comes to these finances, I'm just trying to get this shit ready. Like I'm I'm ready to set this shit off. Like, trying to tell you. Facts. Yeah, you already know. Gotta get closer to God, bro. Got to. You say my name 2 different ways. A liar or a layer. I don't know which way to pronounce it. Is it a layer or is it a liar? I think it's a layer. I think that sounds like what it is. I don't know. Been going to church for years, Brian. C2, I swear to God, you never brought this up. You ain't never brought this up. I know I never mentioned it until now. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping because I was like, bro, you never brought that up. I was like, bro, you never brought that up. I was just like, bro, I never seen C2 in no tuxedo until you was going to prom, until you sent that to the group chat. But I ain't never heard nothing about C2 going to no damn church. But that's definitely a good thing. But see, me, church ain't for me. But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that's good for other people. It ain't good for me because I just feel like I know where I stand with God. You know what I mean? And I feel like I could just praise God from, home and all that. But I just feel like church isn't something I'm really into because I don't think I need to go to church to prove my, connection with God. But yeah, you got it, Leia. Yeah, I knew it was one on because I think it's only like 2 ways to pronounce that. Setting the day for church is Aqua de Gio Profondo. Yeah, damn it. I gotta give me a full bottle of this Aqua de Gio, the EDP. I gotta give me a full bottle of this. Cause this shit rocking out, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna need me a full bottle of that. That joint definitely nice. That joint is like a salty, aquatic type fragrance. Yeah, and I use this sampler, so I'm gonna definitely need me a full bottle. But when I start copping full bottles, bro, it's gonna get lit. I just dress casual for church. I don't put on no suit. Okay, got you. So what you mean? You like dressing like? I know you don't go up there in no all white tee, but I'm gonna take you to a church service one day when I can find one in Florida when I move. For sure, bro. I definitely go, but I don't think that's something I'm gonna be doing often though, bro. Like I definitely go that day because my friend he keep inviting me to church. He like a church type of dude. I ain't the church type dude, right? But like he asked me to go, and I'm keep BSing because like it just like I said, church ain't really something I think that I want to do, but I might go with him one day just to see like what's going on. But I ain't gonna stay for long though. You know, Brian, I'm gonna take. Oh, I read that jeans and a polo shirt. Jeans and a polo shirt. I mean, long as it's long as it's a collar shirt, I think that you will be good. The Kaid Alpha sign from the Tava has me in the chokehold. It smells so good, but it's not on me. Hold up. It smells good, but hold up. It smells so good, but just not on me. A little too masculine. Yeah, because they said that Kaid Alpha sign was definitely a good one. I seen that one in my rack store. I seen that one in Burlington, but I ain't never look at it though. I ain't never really look into it. I know my boy C2 got it, but a lot of people said that it was a good one. A lot of people said that it was a good one. I just ain't never looked into it. I'm gonna screenshot that though, and I'm gonna definitely check it out. Let me screenshot that. I'm gonna definitely check that out though. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. C2U in Florida. It's a button-down polo shirt. Hey, yo, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, bro. 'Cause my shit just froze for like a little bit. All right, cool. Because my shit just froze for like a little bit. But, yeah, bro, like, I always seen it in the rack stores, but, like, I ain't never pick it up, though. You can find Alpha saying at the racks easily because everybody should have it in their racks. Yeah, I seen that in my racks every time I walk up in there. Because the last time I was in the rack store, I seen who was it? I forgot the name of that fragrance, bro. But I seen the Tom Ford, the Wood clone. I seen the Alpha Sand. I seen the Comber. I seen the 9 p.m. I seen what was the other one? The cherry one, bro. I forgot the one that they said was close to Mind Games. French Defense. I forgot the name of it though. But I seen a decent amount of fragrances in there. But I think that you gotta go when they first, restock though. I hear you. I'm glad to go hop off in a minute 'cause I'm almost there. Facts. Appreciate you though, bro. I'm gonna probably hop off this live like in 2 minutes. I gotta go eat something. Trust me, pick it up. You won't regret it. I'm gonna definitely pick it up though, cause I like a nice pineapple fragrance, but I feel like I'm gonna be more layering that. I feel like I'm gonna be layering that. I don't know. I might layer that with chocolate ingredient and make like a chocolate pineapple fragrance or something. Cause I heard that was a good layering fragrance. Or I might layer that with my Creative Vintage clone. I might just end up doing that. I don't know. And I know a lot. I'm in Texas. Yeah, C2 in the Big T state. Get you some Coco Loco. Banana Republic Dark Shirt. Yeah, that was the one. Let me screenshot that Coco Loco. Only use it to layer. Yeah. I heard that was a good layering scent though. But guys, yeah, bro, I'm about to go hop off live, bro. I'm gonna be back on live again tonight. We pull, I think this a 3-hour live. I think this 3 hours. I think, but I don't know. But yeah, bro, we gonna be back on live again tonight. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. Grim Coco Loco versus Icon. Yeah, Coco Loco sound fire though. And Grim said he put a decent dent up in there. Grim put a dent up in there, bro. So he got a big ass collection. So you know if he put a dent like that up in there, that's crazy. Peace. Appreciate you for tapping in. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the live. Catch y'all tonight.